Good afternoon. Hello. How are you, dear friends and acquaintances and lovers of all things football? It's Red Zone in the back. I got Red Zone on one screen, Titans Eagles on the other. I like to be able to keep an eye on everything. And there are a lot of good games today. The Giants and the Commanders, 49ers, Dolphins, Bengals, Chiefs, Titans, Eagles. A lot of good games. We got two I'm going to stream here, and like I said, I'm keeping an eye on the other games too. Thanks to my handy NFL Red Zone.
Rushing attack against his Titans defense.
Michael, in my area at 4:30, we get Bengals, Chiefs. No Niners, no Dolphins. So I'm going to stream Bengals, Chiefs, and we'll talk about Niners and Dolphins throughout because of Red Zone. But yeah, I got Falcons, Steelers on one channel, Titans, Eagles on the other, and then at 4:30 we get Bengals, Chiefs, but that's it. So we're going to make the best of it. There's good games all over the place today. I think Bears-Packers is low-key a good game, and all the shit I talked earlier this year about the Bears and the Packers, I actually picked the Bears to beat the Packers. I think Justin Fields is going to go off, and that'll be the difference in the game. The Bears' offense right now is more dynamic than the Packers, although the Bears' defense is pretty bad. So maybe I'll regret picking the Bears as part of the parlay, but you got Jets, Vikings, Washington DC. Those are good fucking games. Jets, Vikings, and I mentioned Commanders, Giants. Like, there's good games all over the fucking place. Today is one of those days where there's so many good games, I'm frustrated that I can't watch them all. But I'll make the best of it here. Red Zone and Titans, Eagles. There's a lot to keep an eye on today. Rick Allen would be very excited. Implications everywhere. This has the potential to be one of the best weeks of football we've had all year. Last week was pretty incredible and surprised us all because we didn't think much of a lot of the matchups, but there were some overtime games last week and some close ones other than that. I'm doing my third straight Titans game. I'm not a Titans channel. I'm not an Eagles channel either. I've done a lot of them lately. Jags Lions looks like it could be a fun one. That could be a shootout. Even the shit teams are in good games today. Hell, Raiders, Chargers could be a good one. The only stinker I see is Seahawks, Rams. Anybody who plays the Rams, that game's going to be a stinker. The Rams are terrible. The 49ers, Dolphins, though. Don't ask me to pick that one. I should have picked Chiefs over Bengals for the parlay, but something about the Bengals. They're just really clutch. What's up, Andreas? Wearing your Aiden Hutchinson jersey. I got an old Matt Ryan jersey over there that's useless to me now. It's the only jersey I have. I want NFL jerseys, but they're so fucking expensive I can't justify it. So let's see what happens today. Had a disappointing Thursday night game. Bills-Patriots. That was lame. So I'm streaming the 1 o'clock game and the 4:30 game, and then I'm out. Giants Commies is another one I don't know what to pick.
A.J. Brown was a second-round draft pick of the Titans a couple years ago, but he was traded to the Eagles.
Yeah, this is the A.J. Brown revenge game. Giants are wearing the throwback unis against Washington. I like that. Can Washington wear a throwback uni? Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, and Groper Cleveland is in at quarterback for the Cleveland Browns today. Groper Cleveland. Both of these games play generally good defense. I give the Titans a slight edge because the Eagles' run defense has been suspect lately. So if I had to pick this game, I'd pick Titans by 3 at most. It's going to be a close one. Titans don't give up a lot on defense. But these teams are both going to try to run the ball.
Nice job cleaning that up for
Run game. This game could fly by in a hurry. Lots of runs. Good defense. Keeps the clock running.
44 degrees. A little bit of wind, but not too much. It's
Eagles are getting the ball first.
for a great one. The Titans won the toss.
My red zone is about 30 or 40 seconds behind, but on my regular TV, there's a kickoff for the Titans Eagles. Boston Scott to the 26. All right, little ESPN thingy update. We're trying to watch foosball here.
Yeah, and as we said in the open, his progress and development as a pocket passer, I think that was a lot of the question when he entered the league a few years ago, was he going to develop enough as a true passer from within the pocket to be able to...
With the red zone, we'll have lots to talk about during the commercials, I can tell you that much.
Obviously, yes, his ability to do that, plus all of the movement stuff, the RPOs, this offense is hard to prepare for because of him.
Aaron talked about A.J. Brown. He's at the top.
There we go. Oh, false start. Lane Johnson jumped. Oh, yeah, Michigan did win last night. I heard about that.
False start, offense, number 65, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
I guess talking very slowly. False start, offense, number 65.
The pregame, if you missed it, so got to change that tone right there. It was a great feature. We'll talk more in the game.
So Eagles start from the 20 now. Miles Sanders gets the penalty yardage back.
To the 25. Well, we know EA talked to the offensive line, but as talented as the Eagles are, it really does start with this unit, which might be the best in the league.
Yeah, and as good as they are as singers, as you saw in Aaron's piece.
I guess I'm going to stream the Monday night game tomorrow, Bucs Saints. I don't expect much from it, but I'll stream it.
In the entire league. And that's a big reason they can have such variety. We're going to point out throughout the course of today their ability to drop back, traditional run game, non-traditional run game. It's all because of their physical and mental ability to handle it all.
Here's Hurts looking to throw, goes far side.
A.J. Brown,
Makes his first
gain of 8.
against his former team as Fulton is there to knock him out of bounds, bring up a 3rd and short.
You know, there's so many teams around the league that have their identity. You know, we're an inside zone run team, or we're a drop back passing team. But to be able to do a little bit of all of those elements, you're only as good as your ability to block. You're only as good as your ability to protect up front or execute the concepts. Jeff Stoutland.
Should get Romo later for the Bengals-Chiefs game. I'm excited for that. Sorry, it's Chiefs-Bengals. They're in Cincinnati today. John Moxley's going to be there.
What they do, and it just opens everything up.
My
for
man.
this offense and Jalen Hurts.
We get another whistle.
Somebody called timeout. Eagles called timeout. Kind of an odd start for the Eagles.
Philadelphia.
Not encouraging here. Eagles have been prone to slow starts lately. Got off to a good start against the Packers last week, but in the weeks leading up to that, they were getting off to these slow starts against Houston and Indianapolis and Washington. Travis Etienne's back for the Jags. Oh, Travis Etienne fumbled. And the Lions recovered, I think. Yeah, he sure did. Just caught that on red zone.
Nick Sirianni was not happy having to run down and take that early timeout. They couldn't get their personnel in. They were running down on
3rd and 3. 3rd and about 2.5, really.
typically before the 3rd play of the game, you're not looking to blow a timeout, but they had no choice.
False start. My God, Eagles. Kelsey false start that time.
Talk about how good their offensive line is and 2 quick false starts.
Lions have a short field against the Jags.
False start,
I'm bouncing all over the place today. We're talking about every game I can because Mike White threw an interception. Damn.
It's on Kelsey, the center, so I guess you either call it on him or everyone else.
Yeah, they're just a little disjointed here. You're going to see how he just kind of rocks back. They're a little out of sorts right now. They got to settle in.
Eagles look tight. Titans play loose. Eagles look tight. They've been
Got to get to the 35. It's
living on the edge lately. Hurts got plenty of time. Somebody's going to get open. There it is. Devontae Smith. That offensive line, they had a couple of penalties, but when they drop back to pass block,
even with a couple penalties.
they're hard to beat.
He has man coverage. Devontae Smith in the slot, and he's just going to run an unbelievable
This
corner
offensive
route.
line does it
Just
all.
set the
Penalties,
defender
but they
up,
run block and they pass block.
Just break to the corner. That's pitch and catch. He knows it's man coverage.
Daniel Jones just fumbled and Washington recovered.
Off coverage.
Devontae Smith again. Oh, it's hit hard.
Devontae Smith, and he's taken out of bounds by the rookie McCreary. This Titans defense, Greg.
Should have been PI, you think?
About the rushing yards that the Eagles had last week. Well, for Tennessee, their strength.
We watched the replay. I'm on looking at red zone. They're showing the 3rd and 8 for Eagles again.
They are, and this is going to be best on best. One of the best run teams in the league with Philadelphia, as you said, it against the best run defense.
Oh, you're talking about the Jets game. My bad.
Tennessee, and those guys up front are a big part of it.
I'm seeing the Mike White interception right now.
Things down after the early miscues.
Hurts to throw again.
God, this pass block. Woo, Gainwell, a nice spin move. It is hard to run on the Titans. So Jalen Hurts might have to give his arm a workout
This
today.
progression of working in the pocket, right? This is soft coverage, nobody there. Just dump it down to Gainwell. Nice job by the offensive line. Nice little spin move in the open field as they go tempo again.
Blitz. Oh, lobs it up. Oh, he had Watkins open, overthrew him because of the pressure. That would have been 1st and goal.
This is something Mike Vrabel mentioned they have to do. Watch this in-breaking route here by A.J. Brown. See how they have 2 defenders underneath it? That's critical to stopping this RPO game. Then they're trying to hit Quez Watkins over the top. But the initial read is A.J. Brown. Mike Vrabel told us we allow them to catch uncontested slants, in-breaking routes off
Lions in the red zone after the fumble.
Miles Sanders checks back in at running back. Hurts again all day.
God, all day. Touchdown, Devontae Smith. There's no pass rush whatsoever.
Jalen Hurts just works this to perfection. Another example of just one-on-one. We saw Devontae Smith convert on 3rd down earlier to keep the drive alive. And you're going to play
3rd and 7 Lions at the Jags 13. I'm looking at that right now.
where you're aligned in his original
Tipped up.
starting
Oh, and caught by the receiver at the 1. Wow, dude.
It's a tough matchup for
Jared Goff's ball got batted up and bopped around, and then St. Brown bobbled it and brought it down at the 1. 7-0 Eagles. 1st and goal Lions at the 1.
And then they decide to go right down the field. Devontae Smith gets home.
Looking at red zone now. 1st and goal to 1 Lions. Jamal Williams touchdown. The Eagles' offensive line were the MVPs of that drive, despite the penalties. They're just now showing the Eagles' touchdown. That's how far behind red zone is on Sling TV. First and goal, Washington after the Daniel Jones fumble. Just a gain of 1 down to the 5. Those Giants uniforms are so nice. Uh-oh. Texans Browns, what's going on here? Kyle Allen's the quarterback for Houston. Throws it up wide open. What a catch. Oh, batted up. Seriously? That's an interception. Dude, look at this. Oh, you can't see it. A Houston tight end caught the ball, hit the ground, ball bounced off his fucking arm, flew up in the air, and Johnson for the Browns picked it off. 2nd and goal, Washington. Don't make the mistake, Heineke. Swings it to Curtis Samuel. 3rd and goal to 3 now. Heineke hit his left hand on something. Oh, boy, here's Groper Cleveland. Spins out of a sack. On the run. Ooh. 3 and out for Groper Cleveland and Deshaun Watson there. Guys, he's totally been rehabilitated. We banned him from getting massages. That shows you he's doing better. 3rd and goal, Washington. Heineke running to his left, running to his left, running to his left, looking, running out of space, slobs it up, out of bounds, incomplete. Giants holding to a field goal attempt. Vikings kicking the field goal. They're just now showing that. Jets have a really good defense. Who's going to win, the better defense or 1 o'clock Kirk Cousins? Back to our game of focus. It's the offensive line. That's what happened on the touchdown.
Watch when he gets to the top of his drop. This is true quarterback play. As we freeze it here, look, double team on A.J. Brown. Adams, the safety, when he jumps Jackson, that takes him all the way to his backside. That's his one-on-one. Devontae Smith, one-on-one. But that's big-time quarterback play, right? To be able to start to the right, see the double team, and come all the way.
Broncos kick a field goal, 3-0 on the Ravens. Oh, my God, the Broncos got points. It's a 52-yarder. Hard to believe they got across an opponent's 50-yard line. Henry got 2 yards on the first play.
TJ Edwards on the stop. And Ryan Tannehill at the controls, his 4th year with the Titans. And is battling an ankle injury.
3rd and 9 Bears at the Packers 28.
Admittedly told us it's not really near 100%.
Yeah, and he said he's feeling better this week than he has, which I think is going to play a big role today.
Fields got all day. He's running. Oh, gets popped. 4th down.
He just keeps plays alive in the passing game with his ability to move and convert first downs.
Henry again gets stuck by Bradley.
Eric Henry gets 4.
It'll bring up 3rd down and a little less than 5 as look at this Titans offense. It obviously goes through Derrick Henry, but there's worth mentioning Traylon Burks is the guy that they drafted to replace A.J. Brown. He's come on the last few weeks. There he is, number 16.
Yeah, he has, and he's another guy that early in the season dealt with some turf toe, dealt with some injuries, kind of slowed his early development as a rookie, but
Bears kicking a 40-yard field goal against Green Bay.
Incredibly talented. You see him here at the bottom of the screen.
It's good. 3-0 Bears. 3rd and 4 Titans. Oh, Falcons Steelers cut away now.
3rd down 4.
Tannehill going to throw. Oh, sacked.
Javon Hargrave. His 8th of the year.
I'd expect Tannehill to bust out of that and run, but he hung in there to the last possible second.
Gets the sack, but watch his John Reddick. They signed him in free agency this year. A big addition to this front pass rush. Watch how fast he wins. Great
Eagles avoiding the slow start today. Steelers are at the Falcons 23. Leave it to us to make the Steelers offense look competent. Falcons wearing throwbacks today. Oh, Kenny Pickett got leveled. He tried to do a read option and kept the ball and got wrecked.
Their early down efficiency is critical to this style of play.
Britton Covey back deep for the Eagles. From the 17. Gets to the edge.
Damn, Trevor Lawrence
28-yard line, and that's where
just threw a
they
37-yard bomb to Christian Kirk.
So, Eagles defense doing what they do.
So, the Falcons Steelers, or Steelers Falcons, whatever. I get the Falcons pretending they can do anything. Pickett overthrows Pickens under pressure. There's the Ravens. 3rd and 5 Ravens. Denver's got a really good defense, and they got the Ravens off the field there. There's a reason that if the Broncos just averaged 18 points a game, they'd be 9-1 or whatever. Or 10-1, whatever. Steelers on a 3rd and 15. I don't like the cushion they're giving Pickett down here. No, I mean, yeah, George Pickens. God, Pickens and Pickett. That's going to be a problem the next 15 years. Low and off the mark, 4th down. Hey, hold them to a field goal attempt. Jacksonville's going for it on 4th and 1. Agnew swings out to the right. Made it. Anzalone couldn't get there in time. They were in Lions territory on that 4th and 1, so I'll allow it. Shank. Oh, it hit the upright and went through. God damn it. 3-0 Steelers. The ball hit the upright and it still went through. God damn it. Saw that shit going wide right, and I was like, yes. Bong. Lucky bastards. Jags at the Lions 20. Back to the Eagles offense. Did Mike White do it again? Oh, no, Mike White threw a dime there.
Sanders right up the gut. Not much there against a stingy run defense for Tennessee. Miles Sanders, we talk a lot about Jalen Hurts, and rightfully so. Miles Sanders having his best year of his career as well. 900 rushing yards coming in.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing that he's been able to address is early in his career was never his physical ability. It was never
Trevor
his
Lawrence
ability
had to throw
run
that
or
one
generate
away.
plays in the passing game. It was really ball security. That was his thing coming out of college. Not far from here at Penn State. Just can he hold on? Can he hold on to the ball? Could he be reliable as a main?
Oh, batted up. Mike White threw. Oh, dropped by the Vikings. It should have been another interception. Just saw that play. Jalen Hurts, straight quarterback run. Not a lot there, but got 2 yards.
Pick up a couple. We'll give him 3. Bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, the Eagles love playing by the adage of you spread them out to run the ball. And of course, it's a lot easier when your quarterback is part of that run count. But that
Jags
was a
3rd and 3
really
at the
interesting one by
Lions
Tennessee.
13.
They sold out. They had no safety in the middle of the field.
Delay a game.
7,
Oh,
8
they get the
guys
snap
up in the
away.
box and just
Trevor
straight
Lawrence over the
man
middle.
against
Dropped.
set. Don't see that a lot. But they realize if they
Zay Jones dropped an easy catch on a 3rd and 3, 4th down.
It just opens up everything else from there.
3rd and 5 Eagles.
3rd down. Hurts needs 5. Going for a
Oh, man, a really low and off-target throw by Hurts. That's rare.
hit the ground. Trying to
Smith
get
was
to
open.
Smith. And the Titans
3 and out Eagles.
force a 3 and out of their own.
Yeah, you see Jalen Hurts, he's disappointed in himself there. That's just a throw. He just flat out missed it. Just kind of dirted it. Didn't get enough. Devontae Smith, again, though, really soft cushions, Kev. They're playing him so deep. That's just pitch and catch. That's
Packers
not a
3rd and
throw off the
1.
miss.
Cannot believe Aaron Rodgers is playing today. I don't think he should be. Oh!
Ford just got hammered by Jack Stoll.
What a hit on that punt return.
And Ellis was there as well.
3rd and 1 Broncos. They won't get it.
A little flick
Sure enough, they didn't.
passing up there. Lead
Man, the Broncos
singer, one
suck.
of the Famous songs for Steve McVay passing away at age 79 on Wednesday.
Oh, Mariota on offense for the Falcons. Don't know how Mariota's still the starting quarterback. Throws that up. Caught by Drake London. 1st down. Gain of 11. Groper Cleveland back on the field for the Browns. Good play. Ooh. The receiver fumbled, and Houston has the ball. Oh, I've never wanted Houston to win a game so bad in my life. Back to the Falcons. Wearing the uniforms we should be wearing every week. I love when teams like the Falcons and Dolphins have incredible throwbacks that are obviously their best uniform, but continue to stick with the mediocre ones they usually wear. Although I like the Falcons' current uniforms, just they ain't got shit on the throwbacks. Dolphins' current uniforms suck. They need to wear the throwbacks all the time. Brian Flores was right. He wanted the Dolphins to wear the throwbacks every week. Great run for Houston here. Pierce got him down to the Browns 30. after the fumble. Third and 12, Packers. Bears up 3-0. And they'll stop the Packers there and hold their lead. If you're 1-9-1, you're going for it on 4th down every time. They're on 3rd and 1 right now. Really, it's 3rd and about an inch. And they get it. Yeah, we're watching football. Talking about football. Damn. Lately, I've noticed the Titans haven't gotten their running game going early. It doesn't seem to get going until later in the game. They're the number 2 overall defense, second against passing, but they're 18th against the run, the Eagles. And that's saying something because they've had a lot of leads this year. And when you get ahead, teams usually can't run the ball, so it doesn't speak very highly of them that they're 18th in run defense despite playing with a lead the majority of the year.
Second-year coordinator for the Eagles, was with the Colts 3 years prior to that. Defensive back coach.
Tell you, of all the guys we get to talk to, he might be in the top 3 or 4 of guys I look forward to the most for our production calls. His energy, the passion in which he speaks about his players, his scheme.
3rd and 4 Titans already. It's infectious. Kyle Allen would have thrown a touchdown in Canada just now, but this is the NFL, and the field's not that wide, so incomplete. Ooh, I think the Eagles jumped off sides. Free play. Incomplete.
Josh Sweat may have jumped there, which would be an automatic first down because it's a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, Sweat at the bottom of the screen. He's trying to time the center's head nod and just jumps a little quick.
Offside defense, number 94. 5-yard penalty. It results in a
first down, Titans.
The best pass rushers, as the game goes on, the center kind of develops a pattern in the timing of when his head comes up.
My dad came in here to check on the Washington game.
That ball is snapped and Sweat just hasn't quite gotten the timing down. It was, of course, a little early.
When Gotham Knights, probably tomorrow. Maybe later tonight, I don't know. Probably just tomorrow. Tannehill rolling to his right. He's going to run. And he doesn't slide.
So testing that ankle, Greg, you call for it using his athleticism. That's a good sign that maybe he's feeling better.
Absolutely, and especially on early downs. They go play action. Henry, of course, is going to get a lot of attention here. A little token flash fake. But when he sees this void, take it. As you mentioned, as his ankles.
Washington 3rd and 5 at the Giants 20. Heineke did a great job avoiding the sack. Ooh, McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. McLaurin saved Heineke's ass there, spun out of a tackle, got the touchdown. Washington's got a 2-score lead on the G-Men. I like it.
When you look at Tennessee and what they've done this year, you wonder about their record against teams that are above 500. Just 1-4 so far. They haven't gotten the turnovers. They've beaten up on the teams that are below 500. So obviously this is a pretty good test for both squads today.
What is this? This is NFL football. We're watching NFL football and talking about NFL football. I do this every weekend. I didn't trust Washington enough to pick them for a parlay, but I guess I should have. It's still early, but I feel dumb for not having picked them. There's just a lot of hard games to pick today.
Throwing the ball to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Todd Downing, the offensive coordinator in Tennessee, he said he's put a lot of work in. You know, Derrick Henry, he's worked a lot about his impact without the ball, his ability to run routes with a little more urgency, a little more suddenness. Saw him have the long screen last week. He got caught from behind and fumbled. Thankfully, For him, Tennessee
3rd and
recovered.
7, Tennessee at the Eagles 40. Touchdown Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Man, there's a lot going on. No, NFL, American football, not soccer. Oh, incomplete.
Blankenship, the nearest defender. The Titans are kind of in no man's land right here at the 40. Interesting to see their.
You just finished Gotham Knights with Nightwing.
I think they're going to go for it because of that.
Yeah, I think
I'm really enjoying the Red Hood run I'm on.
right at the 40-yard line, if your punter's unable to pin him deep and there's a touchback, you only gain
Probably won't play it again until tomorrow, though.
there at the 20, so try to go hard count. Maybe you get a free play and get them to cross the
Eagles, the Titans ain't going for
This
this.
is the right call.
Yeah, they're just trying to get him to jump off sides to get into field goal range. Wow, they're going for it on 4th and 7? Oh, there's nobody over here. Tannehill can get the first down easy, and he will. He ran to the right. Nobody was over there. Wow.
Well, Tannehill's doing his best to make us look
4th
like we
and
know
7,
what we're
huh?
talking about. Again, you see how
In the first quarter.
They're in a big, deep shell. Jonathan Gannon loves those shells. Fletcher Cox just rushes inside and loses contain on the right side of the offensive pocket. And Tannehill sees that green grass. Defenders are deep in zone. And he knows
Big spoiler, Bruce. I know I've beat Gotham Knights 3 times.
Derrick Henry back in the game. They fake it to him. Tannehill's got a lot of time. Now passing it to Henry again, who makes the catch and turns upfield.
Can't believe they went for it on 4th and 7.
He's got 7 yards. Talked a lot about the Eagles' offensive line, Greg. Well, the Titans getting a boost today, too. Their really good center, Ben Jones, has been out last couple games with a concussion. He is back.
Dylan, I picked the Bears over the Packers for my parlay. Ballsy.
There, too. They lost Taylor Lewan, their left tackle.
And Justin Fields has proved me right. Wow, touchdown Bears.
Like that back. So big
How many people did he juke behind the line of scrimmage and then take off running for a touchdown? Bears have a 2-score lead on the Packers. My parlay pays $45. Am I watching World Cup? Hell no, I don't watch soccer.
Henry. Rising it out.
I've never watched a soccer game in my entire life.
Josh Sweat made the tackle, bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, but the reason that it's okay, I know they're struggling with the run game.
I couldn't tell you the first fucking thing about soccer.
We've seen the last few first down attempts.
I watch American football and racing. That's what I watch.
He dumps it off to Derrick Henry. He gets 7 yards. And even though you struggle on 2nd down with the run game, you still find yourself in 3rd and 3. Friendly down the run, still option to pass.
And another 3rd down for
This
the
is where
Titans.
Tennessee wants to live. Ease down the distances.
10th play of the drive.
Pump fake. Nobody there. He goes up top. Touchdown. Wow, he held on to that. Touchdown and a personal foul on the Eagles. Dude, he caught that ball and he's unconscious. He's unconscious and he caught the touchdown.
I think.
He ain't moving. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, my God. He is out. That's pretty scary.
Well, let's
It's Trey
hope
Burks.
Traylon Burks is okay. This is
He catches the touchdown while he's unconscious. I think his arms just locked up and he kept the ball pinned to him while he was knocked out.
Hit is coming.
Oh.
Yeah, Epps hits him right in the face.
Touchdown Titans, but what a cost. Russell Wilson just, oh, wow, Russell, that was a good Russell play. Never mind, he got run out of bounds.
He's really been coming on. He missed 4 games with a turf toe injury. Last 2.
Is a touchdown.
During the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness.
I say take the penalty to the 1 yard line and go for 2.
That penalty will be enforced with a try or kick.
And they will.
Timeout.
Yeah, so Titans will make a decision. They
4th
want to
and
go
7
for
in the
it.
first quarter.
And we hope that Traylon Burks is okay.
Trey Burks has not fucking moved. Now, if he played for the Miami Dolphins, they'd let his ass go back out there and play, wouldn't they?
Knows that hit is coming. Yeah, Epps hits him right in the face. Let's hope he's okay.
Tremendous catch by Burks. We told you he's really been coming on. He missed 4 games with a turf toe injury. Last 2.
On the field is a touchdown.
They're just now showing it on Red Zone.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 22. That penalty will be enforced with a try or kickoff. Timeout.
Yeah, so Titans will make a decision.
Groper, Cleveland, and the Cleveland Browns. Chubb doing all the work. Still going, still going. God, the Browns' offensive line's carrying him down the field. Holy hell. That was like 15 yards after contact because the offensive line picked him up and carried him down the field.
Cleveland Browns fans that have gotten themselves tickets there down in Houston appreciate the effort from their big running back. He's unselfish. He's physical. He does everything you want him to do. He doesn't talk. He's just going to run very patient. Watch him wait on Joel Bitonio and then see the hole and cut
14-3 Lions right now over the Jags.
such an all-around back. There's Joe McGee running over center. Jay, one thing we mentioned as we start Jacoby Brissett down the flat,
Back to the Meadowlands, where I plan on being next August for a Metallica concert. Danny Derp on a bootleg, cuts it back. He's going to run up the middle. Will he fumble again? No, he's going to keep going. Oh, he didn't slide. Don't throw the flag. Good no call. He didn't slide. He didn't slide backwards till he was getting hit.
however, as we are going to be at the end of the first quarter there in New Jersey.
And Deshaun Watson, low and off target, looking for Amari Cooper. Grouper Cleveland. That's a great nickname for him. I'd start that chant, Grouper Cleveland.
We saw a lot of this last week with Miami and Tua. Putting the ball into the belly of the running back, reading the defense, and then you can hand it off or you can get the quick throws in. Little low there, and he knows that he's going to
Trey Burks is walking off the field, I'm happy to say. He has regained consciousness.
Under his own power. He's going to be checked out with that shot right to the head. And
3rd and 6, Cleveland.
Spectacular catch. His first touchdown catch of his
Watson
career. Fumble
low and off target again, but Kareem Hunt made the catch and rolled for a first down. Titans are going to take the extra point. I'd have put the ball at the 1 and gone for 2 just for the hell of it.
Even after the penalty, they just
See, the Falcons did nothing on offense, and the Steelers are back on the field.
And here's Bullock to do that and try to tie this game.
Fat Randy back for Tennessee today.
Good, and we are
7-7.
And we'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
Dante Johnson gets 9 yards and a first down for the Steelers, who we come to the end of the quarter in that one.
Kareem Hunt got tackled for a loss.
The other thing that I thought was interesting in our conversation with Kevin Stefanski yesterday, he said that there's this misconception that Deshaun only prefers the shotgun, but he said he loves being under center, and Stefanski just feels like there's so much that he can do with the playbook as they continue to get.
Traylon Burks, just a sensational catch.
Juggling 2 remotes today.
You know, so much comparison to A.J. Brown, who was traded away the Eagles draft pick, which they used to draft Traylon Burks. It's a hard thing to live up to, but the last few
It's the best throw Watson's made all day just now on the run to Kareem Hunt, but there's a flag.
Now you just hope that he's okay. But he has tied this game up after a 10-play, 71-yard drive. And the Titans, I think it was announced that they were going to take it on the try. Instead, you see they changed their mind. They'll take it here on the kickoff. Maybe try
Tampa at San Francisco next week. Look for Tom Brady to turn back into 07 Tom Brady, of course. Like I said last week, I can't get excited about Tampa Bay losing the game. They're going to win their division whether they win 5 games or 7 games. It doesn't matter. Tampa will win the NFC South no matter what, no matter how many games they lose, no matter who they lose to. So I can't even get excited about the fact that they're going to get their ass beat by San Francisco next week.
He just wins.
It's incredible. The Ron Rivera Taylor Heineke duo is quite formidable.
It's pretty amazing. They had a heck of a run.
His story is awesome. He's a great kid. Does everything you ask. Got a chance to see him up close and personal in Carolina. I'm not surprised he's had success.
So the Eagles backed up in their own territory now. They're going to get it to Miles Sanders with a nice hole up the middle.
Sanders got 4.
Going to pick up 5 yards on first down.
That was 4. You can't count.
I mean, both teams, we've talked a lot about both teams' willingness and identity of being so good in the run game. Both run defenses so far today, there's not a whole lot to show for it. Both these defenses are stout. We mentioned Tennessee is probably the best run defense in the entire league, and Philadelphia is still trying to figure out where those runs, maybe a little more on the outside, a little more designed to get the ball on the perimeter, because inside there's not a lot of room to work.
Armstead's back for the 49ers. They're going to need him. False start Eagles again. That's their 3rd offensive line penalty.
The 3 false starts in the first
Lamar Jackson just got crushed from behind.
Number 16.
He's been sacked twice, and the Broncos are still up 3-0.
Yeah, It's because we started the broadcast saying they were the best offensive line in the league. You're going to see Dickerson kind of gets up on his toes, leaning forward, and Jalen Hurts is like, guys, what are we doing here with the snap count? 3 false starts, not even out of the first quarter.
Uncharacteristic to say the least.
Good offensive line protection again. Easy first down after getting backed up. They cut out the pre-snap penalties. They'll run away with this game. Maybe not run the ball literally, but they can pretty much do anything they want. Titans don't seem to be able to cover anybody. Without a pass rush, it's not exactly a winning combination. Ooh, did Groper Cleveland just throw an interception? I think he did. I didn't pick that game. Actually, I think I did, didn't I? I can't remember. I didn't want to pick that game because I didn't think Watson would be good. I thought he'd be rusty. But the Texans are so bad. God damn, Jalen Hurts. Oh, that's pass interference. Watkins still almost made a spinning catch there. That's pass interference. Giants are off the field now. Washington's got they're going to call holding. Okay. Okay, well, that didn't look that bad from that angle. I'd pick up that flag. I'd say no foul. No foul. Pick up the flag.
See what they call it on.
Unless the hold's on the other side of the field. I don't think McCreary did anything wrong.
In the direction of the flag, it was thrown more in the middle.
We're having a long conversation about this.
It's pretty clear the Titans are just going to play man against these Eagles receivers, at least early.
Holding on Philly. Number 31. So they called it on Kevin Byard on the other side of the field. Or did he mean 21?
Here's the hold. See, just kind of
They're just offsetting penalties anyhow.
the defender's head there, and Jeffrey Simmons, someone they were hoping was going to continue to improve health-wise. He's kind of been struggling the last couple weeks playing through injuries. One of their best players up front, big number 98, forcing the hold call there.
I think the Eagles O-line has to get as in sync as they are singing on the Christmas album.
Exactly. I'm sure there's a Philly fan somewhere.
I've seen Kenny Pickett miss high a few times today.
Start for them. So we'll just do it over on first down. Blitz is coming. Hurts
Blitz, nobody gets there. He finds A.J. Brown.
and a first down. The former Titan has his
Now the Titans are going to get desperate. They can't pass rush straight up, so they're going to start blitzing and make it even worse.
13 yards to Brown.
Now there's those in-breaking routes. That's what this whole RPO play action. See, they bring corner fire.
3rd and 11 Steelers, I can see on red zone.
Thinking with the corner blitz, and I've got to play over the
Steelers are
top.
4 for 5 on 3rd down.
Just runs a quick little slant.
Make that 4 for 6.
And that's where they do their most damage because it's a lot of run after catch. Hitting these receivers in stride.
They're going to field goal the Falcons to death. 6-0 Steelers. Could be the last play of the quarter here for the Eagles. It will be. Damn, Kelsey with a hell of a block. There's a flag there. It's not on Kelsey, though. That was clean.
Back around the line of scrimmage, so let's see what this is about. I think it's coming back again.
Yeah, the receivers at the bottom of the screen, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, they never got set. You heard Jalen Hurts audible into that play, and everyone was kind of moving. I don't think they ever got set before the ball was snapped.
Illegal shift offense. 2 men move.
Illegal shift.
Did not reset before the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Yeah, so you're going to see they start in a little 2-man bunch. Now he does the audible. He calls the audible. They're resetting their split. And what I would ask is, knowing that the audible was a run away from you, just stand still. I don't know why they felt the need. Of course, I don't know that.
7-7 at the end of the first quarter. Let's go back to Chicago.
You're really irrelevant to the play.
Packers convert a 3rd and 1.
Will move the sticks. Second scenario so far in the first half we've seen for the Packers where they converted with a
Well, I'm tired. I thought I slept good. Well, I can't stop yawning. Oh, well, I get to go to bed early because Colts Cowboys is tonight, and I'm probably not even going to watch that. Packers knocking on the door of the red zone. down by 10. Don't know why they're letting Aaron Rodgers play in this game, but I guess he's okay. Aaron Jones got 8 yards. Back to Baltimore. Did Lamar Jackson take another hit? He did. Ooh, damn, the Broncos are getting in Lamar Jackson's ass. And now Lamar Jackson's hurt. Lamar's going to the locker room. Oh, boy. And Denver still won't fucking win. How much you want to bet Denver still won't beat Baltimore? Ooh, a little flip pass here for Green Bay. Could have went either way. They went with Aaron Jones. Jags Lions, what's going on here? DeAndre Swift. Yeah, I know Baltimore's backup is good. I can't remember his fucking name, but I know I like him because I've seen him play before. Don't know why I can't remember his name. Timeout Packers. Back to Minneapolis. Here's the 4th and 2 you told me about. They got it. Second quarter in Philly.
Greg told you maybe the best in the NFL. But there's been some issues today. This is not a highly penalized team. They average 5.5 penalties per game. They've got 6 in the first quarter. So it's been a little off for the Eagles. But it's their football to start the second. 1st and 15 from their 39. The fake.
Hurts on the run to his right.
Is a catch. Devontae Smith got the toes down, and he's got his 4th catch of the day.
Yeah, would be surprised to see Philly try to stay on the ball, keep moving. Nice job there, Devontae Smith keeping his feet. I think he was able to keep his hands under it the entire time. Nice job there with his toes on the sideline.
So all the attention on AJ
Yeah, Tyler Huntley.
Smith has 4 catches,
He is pretty good. We
We
got a challenge here from the Titans for a 4-yard catch.
The arms were under it. The ball moved.
I was unsure if it was a catch myself,
Did the ball move?
but is it really worth challenging? It was barely a gain of 4. I think that'll stand. That'll be a catch. That should stand unless this angle shows me anything.
I mean, his toes were definitely in.
Yeah, his toes are definitely in.
It's right there. That's the question. When he first hits, that's what they're looking at. Back after the...
Whatever it takes to make this game take longer. Aaron Rodgers with bad ribs just took off on the run. Maybe he plays better hurt. Third and 5 for the Packers. They're at the Bears 6. Get a first down at the 1. Looks left. He pumps. He turns around. He runs back to the left. Back into the left. Back into the left. Throws it away. Back to the Falcons. I see they made it to the Steeler 35 before catastrophe struck. Well, Drake London first down. They're at Steelers 22. At least they got a first down that time. Damn. I should have slept another hour today. I don't know why I got up. 10:30, 10 o'clock, whenever I did.
The Packers are on the board. It's 10-3 Chicago.
Mariota deep over the middle. Should have been intercepted.
Off the hands of
3rd and 13 now.
left pass by Marcus Mariota. Oh, it's tough when with your RPO game you're running the same route, trying to bring things inside. Drake kind of trying to stutter step there at the top instead of just driving the guy off and making them turn his hips. If you don't threaten them with that speed to go by them, they're going to turn on you. And Levi Wallace stuck his arm out, kind of got hit by his own defensive player coming up, trying to break up that pass. Jack Del Rio's
The Giants have a total of 1 passing yards till this play. What happens here? Deep throw. Ooh, and a catch. There you go. Now they got 62 passing yards.
not even sure what type of a look Daniel Jones got at his wide receiver.
Texans in the red zone on the Browns. Go Houston.
That biggest play so far for them this afternoon.
Agree with it, right?
Yeah, I think after we looked at it a couple more times, see, the ball is allowed to move, right? So that whole thing when the ball moves, it's just, can it move while still being maintained?
The catch was overturned in the Philly game.
That left hand came off the ball when it hit the ground and determined that he didn't finish the catch as he's going to the ground. So we'll go back to the original line of game.
Yeah, they lose 9 yards. 2nd down. Hurts now steps up.
Deep over the middle, wide open.
The tight end was wide open. And into Titans territory he goes.
Titans have got to change something on defense.
26 yards.
Great job here by Jalen Hurts.
This Eagles offensive line's gotten penalized a lot today, but they're the reason the Eagles can go far in the playoffs. They're making Jalen Hurts look a lot better than he probably actually is, even though I think he's very good. And the Eagles got another false start. God damn it. They're having the worst offensive line performance I've ever seen. You can't get through them on pass plays, but before snaps, they're
Offense, number 89.
penalizing themselves to death.
Penalty, still first down.
At least it wasn't the offensive line this time.
Starting to get a complex.
Oh, it was a tight end this
You know,
time.
Aaron,
Okay.
We love you. You
Saquon Barkley touchdown for the Giants.
Tell you this, when I brought those guys in to talk to them about their big night against the Green Bay Packers and what they did, they were very
can tie
subdued. I
Washington
said,
with the extra
"Look at
point."
Something I said. I'll finish up after this, Kev.
All right. 1st and 15.
1st and 15, just drop back pass. Nobody's going to get to your quarterback. Here comes the blitz. It ain't going to get there. 1-on-1 up top. Oh, yes! A.J. Brown got it out at the 1, I think. Oh, they say touchdown. He knocked the pylon over, so maybe. I said, yeah, he ain't going to get there. They blitzed. I'm like, yep, they're going to have 1-on-1. Somebody's going to be wide open. It was A.J. Brown.
Well, you're going to see about as good of a catch.
And what a catch. I thought Jalen Hurts overthrew him.
All right, so his left foot was in. I'm going to be curious, was this right toe
One.
in?
Oh, no, incomplete. Incomplete. Never mind. Damn. Touchdown Vikings.
Former team, but unfortunately, I think they're going to
This A.J. Brown catch is going to get overturned. Got ruled a touchdown, so it's an automatic review. 3rd and goal, Houston at the Browns 3. Come on, Houston.
Former team.
You've been thinking about that play all week. How about that throw?
Houston called timeout.
But think about this. You go from
I didn't think it was that good of a throw. I thought he overthrew Brown just a little bit.
Why don't we bring in Mike Pereira? Mike, you agree with are we on the right path that this is incomplete?
That's incomplete.
Actually, was the feed, and did he complete the process of the catch, Kevin? That's the thing that we're looking at here, and he's got the right foot on the ground, but then that left toe is out of bounds, so it is incomplete.
We've determined that it is an incomplete pass.
A for effort, though. The toe drag swag.
Certainly looks like that was the right call. It feels like this game has either been a penalty.
Ravens
or
at the
some kind of
Broncos
reversal.
10.
This is a weird start to a game.
Excuse me.
They can take that score off the board
Huntley on the run, rolling to his right.
and move it all the way back.
Oh, got wrecked.
After, remember, the
Well, that receiver that was supposed to block for him just didn't block either one of those guys, and they sandwiched Tyler Huntley.
Fans have seen that play
All right, 3rd down, Houston.
a few times.
Browns 3-yard
Just
line.
his speed for a player that size to just be able to separate
S-
from a
oh.
corner
down at the 1.
Jalen Hurts almost dropped that ball out of the sky.
4th and goal at the 1. Go for it, Houston. Go for it.
Perfect throw.
You're 1-9-1.
Sometimes this is truly a game of inches.
Look at this. The Eagles back on the 2nd and 15 again.
So after all that, it's 2nd and 15.
Titans wiser not to blitz this time, but look at the protection. Wide open. A.J. Brown, touchdown. Touchdown. There's a flag.
It's Christian Fulton, so let's see on this one.
Good God. You couldn't get any more wide open. And the Texans are going to go for it from the Browns 1. Browns are going to stuff it. I have full confidence in that. Oh, play action. Maybe not. Oh, incomplete. Turnover on downs. Browns take over at the 1. Illegal contact on the Titans, so the touchdown's good for A.J. Brown.
That might be the first 41-yard touchdown called off. Next play, 41-yard touchdown in the history of the league.
Yeah.
And A.J. Brown's letting these guys know he's no joke. I think that's the right call. You saw Fulton. The reason there was contact, the reason A.J. Brown ran him over.
I feel like anybody could play behind this offensive. Look at this protection.
Fulton, he bites on the outbreaking route.
He could lay down back there and take a nap and then throw this touchdown.
So that's clearly defensive. Illegal contact, defense pass interference. Where do you want to call
Hey,
it?
the Falcons are on the board. It's 6-3 Steelers.
Well, now Fulton walking off under his own power. That's good news. So Brown made the unbelievable catch attempt and just couldn't get both feet in. And that time, there was nobody within 30 yards of him. And he does get his touchdown against his former team. Got tabs on this whole thing so far?
Keeping track of it.
7 penalties on the Eagles. Brown scores against the Titans. 3 for 61 yards now. And now Elliott's point after, make it a 7-point game. And it's up
14-7 Eagles. I said give the slight edge to the Titans, but not if they can't get to the quarterback whatsoever. Doing a good job stopping the run, but hell, the Eagles don't have to run. I like how that got called illegal contact when it looked like A.J. Brown ran through the guy and the guy got hurt. But the penalty was somehow on the Titans. Come on. That should have been offensive pass interference on A.J. Brown. It's so obvious looking at it now. He trucks through the guy, and the guy gets hurt, and they call illegal contact on the dude laying on the ground. Oh, that's funny. Damn, Heineke made a great throw there to McLaurin between two defenders.
Talking about the Terry McLaurin, Taylor Heineke connection. Ever since Heineke's gotten back in there, 8.2 targets, 5.3 catches, and the most important part, 41%.
Yeah, Fox, we get it. Carson Wentz sucks.
Taylor told us, look, I got thrown into the playoffs back in 2020, and we had no choice but to connect. And ever since then, they've built this kind of unsung, unwritten, unspoken connection. They just know how to make it work. They've been terrific together. Heineke hands it off. Robinson picks up a
First down.
first down to the Giants' 43. Shannon.
Jonathan, you got to call it what Ron Rivera called it, a crazy connection between these two. I asked McLaurin about it. He said, number one,
They were showing number 17 there in Washington, Terry McLaurin, who already caught a touchdown in this game. Number 17 for the New York Jets is the rookie first-round draft pick, Garrett Wilson. 15 yards. Mike White puts it on him there for a 15-yard completion and a first down Jets. By the way, I know I said T.O. Tim and Brian, my researcher and spotter, looked at me and said, you forgot about Alshon Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey had a great season for Philadelphia as well.
Cam Sims just got wrecked.
It was led immediately by one of the leaders of this Giants defense, Julian Love. Wink Martindale could not stop talking about how much Julian Love has improved, particularly in his tackling. This is a great open field tackle. Third and 4.
3rd and 4 Steelers. Let me guess, they convert. What? Kenny Pickett was accurate? Oh, boy, big play. Steelers in the red zone. God, the Falcons are so bad.
Erie's been great, and then today, 3 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown against his former team, and he just trucked Christian Fulton, who tried to tackle him, and he still ran right through him for what they call officially a 40-yard touchdown. So now a 7-point Eagles lead. C.J. Board on the return.
False start on the Steelers.
The tackle up to the 24. Aaron, let's let you finish your story now. A.J. Brown rudely interrupted it.
So rude. Let me give you an update, though, on what's happening with the offensive line on the sideline. We know their coach, Jeff Stoutland, fiery coach. Greg can add more. It's pretty chill right now. We've seen Nick Sirianni talk to his center, Jason Kelsey. Jalen Hurts coming over, kind of telling the guys to settle down. When I sat with them this week, after the Green Bay game, they came in there very chill. I just said, guys, you good? He said, yeah. Our coach just lit us up and said, forget about Green Bay. Forget about what you've done. Don't think about this feature that you're doing for Fox. I'm not giving you any sugar. I need you to go out there and play. They're not hearing that right now. Everybody calm.
Falcons have no pass rush. Touchdown Steelers. Robert Woods gets the ball knocked out of his arms.
There's James Bradbury. He's been a terrific addition. When the Giants let him go, they snatched him up, and he's been great.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference between this version of the Philadelphia defense and last year's was having 2 corners now. Darius Slay, teams would kind of pick their sides and work away. Well, now with James Bradbury on the other side, you mentioned staying within the division after New York let him go. I played with him his first couple of years in Carolina. He is a long, physical, smart kid.
Derrick Henry out here matched up with Darius Slay. Tannehill doesn't even look that way, though.
Well, Kev, since we'll keep this going, don't calm down if you're a Giants fan. Saquon Barkley getting back on track.
Browns at their own 1. Oh, Nick Chubb, safety. Texans get the safety. 5-0 Houston.
Giants going with the retro Giants look, too. I like it. We're told that Traylon Burks from Aaron is in the concussion protocol in the locker room right now, by the way. That touchdown catch took the vicious.
3rd and 6 for the Titans.
6 for the Titans. 4-man rush.
Tannehill's got Tom. Get out of that pocket. Oh, sacked by Fletcher Cox. Forced out of bounds. Oh, Chase Claypool just fumbled and the Packers recovered.
We saw Tannehill be able to extend the drives, but watch the job Fletcher Cox does getting outside. They do a little pick stunt. Hassan Reddick goes
Ooh,
outside.
Chase Claypool fumbled. Looks like he broke his damn leg. Ow. That looks painful.
Tannehill can never get the edge. That's a little
Guess he's
bit
all right.
we saw him struggle with that
Packers
earlier.
lining up on a
Tannehill
4th and 8 at the Chicago 36.
Fletcher Cox does his job,
And they're going for it.
getting them off the field.
Rodgers is all day. Deep throw. Oh, out of reach of the receiver, Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb was a little open. Rodgers just missed it. Good punt return for the Eagles.
And a good return from Britton Covey. And the Eagles have good field position when we come back after these messages.
Where can you say?
Let's go, commies. Watching them now. Oh, Heineke. That was a forward pass. Bench Watson and bring Brissett in. Could you imagine?
Eagles do such a good job spreading the field with all their talent. So here's the good news. Philly rushed for 363 yards last week. They've only rushed for 14 yards. The issue is Jalen Hurts has thrown for 176 already with 2 touchdowns. Start this drive in great field position on the 43. Miles Sanders, the fake.
More play action from a team that's not established to run today. Hurts, look out. Sacked. Couldn't weave his way through there, and a flag comes in late. Oh, they're going to get the Titans for a personal foul.
Here's what they call here. They call personal foul?
Personal foul unnecessary roughness defense.
Well,
That 15-yard penalty will be added to the result of the play. Automatic first down.
Yeah, I thought that's what they told.
Yes, they hit to the head of the quarterback.
Walker just kind of jump on top of Jalen Hurts. See if he was down. I'd love to know what Mike Pereira thinks of that. I think
I can tell you what he thinks.
I don't know about that. I mean, the quarterback's still clearly up when he goes to hit him. And what do you think, Mike?
I don't think it's a foul at all. Look, he is to the
Pereira
ground,
thinks it's
but
not a
when he
foul.
gets hit, he
Yeah.
gets protection, but
I thought it was a little
he
weak
just
too,
falls
but they're
over
going to say hit to the head of the
hitting
quarterback.
head or neck, so,
It looked like a hit to the head to the officials. So
Yeah, I
Washington's got to settle for a field goal against the Giants. They got it, 13-10.
Going to Corral, who's obviously a very good runner. You can never just assume that Jalen Hurts is just going to give up on the play and go down and just kind of dives on top of him.
Meanwhile, Landon Dickerson, we showed you limping off there. Andre Dillard goes into left guard. Dickerson started every game. He's had some moments where he's come out with various nagging injuries. Keep an eye on it. Here's Hurts, quick throw, far side, gets to Miles Sanders, who gets the touch. And Sanders picks up 5.
Yeah, so you brought up that conversation. We had it coming in.
Just throw it deep every play.
Diversity on offense.
Protection's
They
good
can run the
enough.
ball inside, they can spread you out. The RPO game, the quarterback runs, and then of course, as we've seen today, the development of this passing attack. You have to pick your point, but if I'm on defense, I know passing yards, especially explosive plays. We've seen already Devontae Smith in the previous touchdown to A.J. Brown. Explosive pass plays lead to points, not necessarily rush yards. So I think they got to balance out a little bit.
Eagles avoided the pre-snap penalty more than one play in a row. You got throw it away.
Yeah, so right on cue, Tennessee goes to a too-high safety, more of a coverage look there on second down. Jalen Hurts has nowhere to go. So they're going to play a little cat and mouse game. How committed is Tennessee going to be to taking away this run without making themselves susceptible to these explosive pass plays that we've already seen Philly hit a few times so far?
By the way, Greg, you know that A.J. Brown touchdown when he ran over Christian Fulton. Fulton's not back in the game. They're starting corner, and he's a good one. So Trey Avery is taking his snaps, the rookie, number 30. 3rd down and 5 for Philadelphia. Hurts
Straight run with Hurts.
gets out to his left.
Missed block on the edge. Doesn't matter. Got the first down anyway.
It looks like he's got it. There's a penalty.
And a flag. God damn.
Back behind the line of scrimmage. And I
These
think it's
flag throwing
Philadelphia for
motherfuckers.
the 8th time today.
1st and goal Bears at the Packer 5.
Holding
Holding on Philly.
number 62.
At least it's kind of balanced today.
Replay, 3rd down.
It's just the Eagles are overcoming their fucking penalties. The Titans really aren't.
How long that's going to continue, Greg? You know him. You know him well from your college days. Now, Long is the injured Titan. He's down on one knee. He has yet to get up.
Touchdown Bears.
Off to him. The Bluebirds rain down in Philly.
They go back to a 2-score lead on Green Bay.
Timeout.
Just remember, though, this is one of 2 teams Rodgers is actually capable of coming back against. The other being the Cowboys. 20-3 Lions over Jags. The game's not going how I thought it would go.
Montgomery's best game of the year was week 2 against the Packers.
I tell you, one of the things I love is how deep he gets in the line of scrimmage. He makes defenders commit, so he gets in deep and then bounces to the outside, and then it's about contact balance, it's about power, it's about...
Big physical play in the NFC North by the Bears to extend their lead. The Lions do the same thing, but it's off the foot of
That field goal from Badgley just now for the Lions reminds me of the Thursday night game a few days ago where Nick Folk was short on a 47-yarder.
on a 2nd and 14. Low shotgun.
Oh, Mariota, you're so bad. But you're extending the play. You're buying time. You're throwing it up. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Dropped. Oh, Jesus Christ. That should have been a touchdown.
Catchable pass, but incomplete.
3rd and 14 instead of the touchdown for Atlanta.
I don't know if we're going to see a replay here to see how difficult this ball was, but what an ad lib by Mariota. Good job to gather the snap. Rush comes right up the middle, flushes him off to the left side. It's still got a lot of steam on that ball to
Yep, that should have been a touchdown. Hodge is a fucking bum.
catch in the NFL, but Hodge couldn't haul it in. So
So the Falcons have to settle for a field goal attempt instead. And Koo nails it from 51. Keep it a one-score game. Limping along there in the ATL. Groper Cleveland back on the field. Houston up 5-0. It's a fucking baseball score. Good run for Watson. And a flag at the end.
This season in the first half for them. Told you they averaged 5.
Back to Philly. They're at midfield on a 3rd and 14.
Disjointed to say the least, but they've got a 7-point lead, 10:50 to go in this first half. But after that call on Kelsey, makes it 3rd and 14.
Frustrating game to watch. Oh!
Gets rid of it, it is incomplete.
Hurts got rocked, and there's going to be rough in the passer. Ooh, check him out. Woo! Bud Dupree. Look clean to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's a replay. Ah, yeah, he hit him up under the chin. A lot of flags in the Philly game.
You see his helmet kind
A lot of flags.
Jalen Hurts right up underneath his chin, right on the bottom of his face mask.
God damn, Kirk Cousins just got rocked. Holy fuck. Right in the gut.
Even if he puts his helmet dead in his chest, they want to encourage defenders to slide.
Still completed the ball. First down, Eagles after the penalty.
Not real fond of that.
Titans can't catch a break today.
Yeah. That was pretty obvious. To the head or
Yeah, it was up under the chin.
face mask as Dupree did there. A 15-yard penalty gives him a first down on a 3rd and long. That was a 3rd and 14. Instead, it's 1st and 10 from the Tennessee 35. 4-man pressure. Hurts is going to
Batted down.
He was trying to drop it to Kenny Gainwell. And it was knocked down the line, and we have another injured player. That's Tierra Tart, the Philadelphia native.
Simmons can't believe there's not a foul on the play that put Tart on the ground.
West Philadelphia High School, so homecoming for him.
Maybe somebody went low on him.
Well, tomorrow, the knockout round, the 2022 FIFA World Cup continue. Japan takes on Croatia. And then Brazil squares off against South Korea.
Brazil versus South Carolina. The man almost said South Carolina instead of South Korea. I don't know why that's so funny. Brazil versus South Carolina. Hell, I could go be on the South Carolina team if there was one. Another 3rd down for the Eagles. What penalty will bail them out now?
His safety spot. They strung this little jet sweep pop pass. Strung it out to the sidelines, and Adams came up and finished it off.
See Landon Dickerson back in the game at left guard. Good news for the Eagles. 3rd down and 9 here. Are already in field goal range. And more movement.
And another pre-snap penalty for the Eagles. See, the Titans are getting every opportunity, but it's not taking advantage. This is the sloppiest game I've seen in a while.
That is 5 full starts on the Eagles in the first half.
Yeah, Jordan Mailata, you see him, the left tackle, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It doesn't look like they're necessarily even going on hard count. Obviously, they're at home, so there's no silent count. There's no real need to change anything up. It's just your normal cadence that you've been working all year on. To see it 5 times in one half is just, it's incredible.
To 3rd and long. Hurts steps away from pressure now.
Strip sack, but the Eagles recover, but it's 4th down.
Back now at the 40. They're out of field goal range. Jordan Mailata covered up. And after all that, it'll be a punt.
Yeah, great hustle here by Bud Dupree. See him attack that arm. They call it retrace. He ran all the way around the loop and just kept pursuing. Nice
But the
job
Titans
on
made a
secondary.
stop.
Jalen Hurts had nowhere to go with the ball, and Just a great effort play there by Bud Dupree to get the strip sack. I was kind of hoping Jordan Mailata picked that ball up and go back to his rugby days and see him run with the ball in his hands. Those videos we've seen in the past are wild.
Just throwing people off him. That would have been fun.
That's the only thing this game's missing.
Aaron Sitlas, well, it's missing about 10 less penalties. I can tell you that. Can't change it.
14-7 in a very frustrating to watch game.
First half.
So speaking of frustrating to watch, here's the Denver Broncos.
As Hamilton's hitting him, the ball comes loose. So, to me, it looks like he has it in his stomach laying on the ground.
3rd and 10, G-Men. Down by 3 to Washington. 39 seconds to go in the half. They got 3 timeouts. They're at the Washington 30. Caught underneath. First down. Timeout.
First down, it will depend on the spot. And the Giants use a timeout. That's 30 seconds remaining, and the Giants will burn their first timeout with those throwback uniforms. I'm dying. At some point, I'm going to say Phil Simms to Mark Bavaro.
Down by 17. The Jaguars are on a 3rd and 6 at the Lions 25. Lawrence off his back foot. Throws it up wide open, but way off the mark. Take the field goal, make it a 2-score game.
Thinking that's where Gene would say, oh, now you're going to speak receive it. Now you're going to be the rule analyst back here and say, I'm not speaking, you're my channeler. I'm not speaking. Well, you say catch it through the catch or through the catch or through the play. I don't know. I just think with the ball in it, it's a 2-score game.
20-6 Detroit over Jacksonville. All right, back to the G-Man. They got 30 seconds, 2 timeouts. They're at the Washington 20. Jones going to straight keep it. Tackled. Gain of 2. Now they got to burn another timeout.
Jonathan Allen made the tackle, and the Giants used their second timeout with 26 seconds remaining. You would assume they would go for a
Denver, Baltimore. Don't forget to watch Brazil versus South Carolina.
So that's what they were reviewing. That's why it took so long. It was number 1, did he catch the football? Number 2, where was the
Really need to know. We talked about the Eagles' offensive line potentially being the best in the league. They had 4 false start penalties the last 9 games. They've got 5 in the first half, and there's still 9 minutes to go in the first half. It's like, what? It's been the kind of game it is, yet they have a 7-point lead. And Tennessee will try to change that now.
Broncos going on a 4th and 1 here at the Baltimore 22. When you just take the field goal, you can't get points anyway. The Broncos have a hard time getting points. I'd take the field goal.
To the 18-yard line.
You got to take what you can get. You're going up against the backup quarterback, get a great defense, kick the field goal.
We're talking about Henry.
And they will. They were just trying to get the Ravens to jump.
He said one thing he's learned to do this year is play fast without the
Back to the G-Men. 2nd and 8 at the Washington 18.
Play action fake to your tailback. Everyone's, you're trying to
No
get
pressure
shots
on
downfield,
Jones. He
but
throws over the middle. It's
oftentimes
caught in
it's
bounds
who you fake to.
by Grant down to the 10. They take their last timeout. Oh, James. Richie James, excuse me.
We're getting him now to do his fakes full speed, his checkdowns in the passing game full speed, and as a result, he's getting more in the passing game involved.
Tannehill's got all day. Nobody there. Run, 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 run.
First down easily. He's out of bounds on that bad ankle. So Tannehill.
There's the touchdown Vikings to put them up 17-3.
Third time he's carried it today.
Giants out of timeouts, 19 seconds on a 3rd and 1.
Then along those lines,
They,
what you mentioned,
ooh, it's a quarterback keeper.
as they can get
Jones tackled in bounds at the 9, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Snap, spot. 4 seconds.
they're not so
Take the field goal,
predictable.
Giants.
They take them off. It's more of a traditional pass, 3rd down scenario.
Henry again.
Derrick Henry gets about 5.
He's going to have about 5 on that carry for Bradbury brought him down. Well, Henry came into this game 2nd in the league in rushing, 3rd in rush TDs. Josh Jacobs, first in the league in rushing, and now it looks like Jordan Davis is limped off for Philadelphia. Making his return to the line, was on injured reserve with a high ankle sprain. Concerning there. 2nd and 5. On the fake, quick throw.
Oh my God! Bradbury should have run that back for a touchdown. Holy shit!
Bradbury, he knew they called that a smoke.
He was all over the smoke screen. Oh.
He's got to kick out James Bradbury and protect that.
Bradbury just mistimed it, but he jumped right in the way of the ball and it hit his arm.
Pick 6 that was close. Really nice play by him, but not really well executed on the side of Tennessee.
Browns are taking a punt back to the house. 20-10 touchdown Cleveland. They take the lead on a punt return touchdown. 3rd and 5 for the Titans. Tannehill throws it up wide open. Austin Hooper, first down.
First down to the tight end. So Hooper has his first catch of the day.
Yeah, Tannehill, he sees man across the board. Everyone's eyes are on their guy. He just looks McPherson in the slot, work with his veteran tight end. That's just a simple pitch and catch. So a lot of these pre-snap identifications.
Just the Bears missed the extra point. They're only up 16-3 on the Packers.
Once Tannehill knows if they got man, he's going to pick his matchup and he's going to work it. You saw him do it there with Austin Hooper.
On the fake.
Oh, missed tackle. Look out. Biggest play of the day for the Titans.
With a big catch, and he's had a bunch of them this year. He's averaging 19 yards of reception for the rookie, and that one gets 40.
This is a great job by Ryan Tannehill going to his second read. He wants to hit the first crosser, and then Chigakonkwo, he's the second.
Chigakonkwo.
He is so explosive and dynamic. The first time I put the tape on this week, I've heard his name, I've heard a lot about him. I thought he was a wideout. I said, who's that kid running routes? Next thing you know, I look, it's a tight end. He's explosive, he's fast. He's a young player. As he keeps developing, they're going to find a bigger role for him in this system.
Fake to Henry. Tannehill going to set up his
Screen to Henry. Oh, I couldn't shake that. Hey, fumbled. He fumbled. Oh, Titans recover.
I think it actually was a catch.
It was a catch and fumble.
Jones, the center, jumped on him. Now they say. All right, so it's incomplete.
Now they say incomplete. Looked like a catch and fumble to me.
And it would just be 2nd down.
See, Henry goes up, tries to catch with one hand, and he never quite puts it away and becomes a runner.
Steelers kicking another field goal to the Falcons. Once again, they are going to field goal us to death because that's all they need. Right down the middle, 16-6 Pittsburgh. Gain of 9 for Austin Hooper, 3rd and 1.
The other tight end, so 2 catches on this drive for Hooper.
Yeah, last week against Cincinnati, part of the struggles that Tennessee had is they didn't convert any of their red zone trips to touchdowns. They were the #1 red zone offense in the league. Prior to that, they're going to go hurry up here on 3rd short.
First trip in the red
False
zone.
start, make it 3rd and 6.
This might be shocking, but I believe it's a false start. The only difference is it's on Tennessee.
Tennessee getting in on the fun.
False start, offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
And Dennis Daly, the left tackle. We've seen that a few times today. Now Tennessee's getting in on the action.
That's one way to put it.
It just kills you. You got 3rd and short. You try to go hurry up. You have that play designed all week. You know you're going to get up on the ball and run it. And now you're back in 3rd and 6, and you got to go to a true 3rd down call.
Tannehill. Pressure.
Sacked. Holds on to the ball at the very least. They can take a field goal here.
3rd sack for Philadelphia. Here comes the field goal try.
Yeah, back-to-back tough plays. Dennis Daly mentioned he jumped on 3rd and short. Now Sweat just runs right by him. Little outside hop move, and he just turns that corner so fast. Tannehill doesn't have the opportunity to step up in the pocket. interior of that offensive line is in his lap, and Sweat with the big sack. Again, another failed red zone opportunity. They don't convert to a touchdown. These last 2 weeks, that's been their issue.
The false start followed by a sack, a.k.a. the Matt Ryan special.
Back in there today, 36-yard try. Kick is up, and it's perfect.
14-10 Philly.
Maybe squandered a better
This has been a
opportunity
weird game to watch.
get on the board with a 36-yard field goal. Well, you can bid on Aaron Andrews and Greg Olson's cleats now by going to NFL.com/auction and typing.
Don't tell people they can buy Aaron Andrews shoes. Them foot fetish weirdos are going to go ape shit now. Packers looking like they're on a 4th and 4 against the Bears in the red zone. They're going for it. We dig our own graves in this world, Aaron. Touchdown. Christian Watson. Damn, son. 17 seconds on the clock, too.
Appreciate you guys for highlighting our work and our foundation back in Charlotte with the Children's Hospital. It means a lot to us.
Aaron, of course, the Pat Summerall Award winner for her work with St. Jude as well. So well done to both of you.
Yeah, appreciate that, guys. It's awesome.
All right, so 14-10. Boston Scott, let it go over his head. The Eagles start on their own 25. So this has been a really, really disjointed first half. It's been, wow, a lot of penalties, a lot of stuff. But in between the stuff, there's been a lot of action. A.J. Brown to score against his former team. Titans throwing the ball a little more. I know you wanted them to do that.
Yeah, I think for Tennessee.
If I'm a Ravens fan, I'm banging my head against the wall right now. Well, after last week, I'd have probably been in a coma from banging my head against the wall if I was a Ravens fan. Ah, the Ravens spiked the ball with 0 seconds on the clock at the half. Broncos 6, Ravens 3 at half. Sanders on a little swing pass. Gain of 8. Jared Goff sacked in the Jacksonville game.
Injuries a huge thing for the Tennessee Titans. Mike Vrabel even saying we live in these fire drills. They have more coming. Linebacker David Long questionable with a hamstring, and cornerback Christian Fulton also questionable with a groin injury. Guys, they cannot afford to lose in this game.
Wow, I mean, those are two stars of their defense. Fulton's an excellent cover corner, even though he got beat before by A.J. Brown, and Long is terrific. And Joe Schobert is in for him, a linebacker, number 52. We told you Avery's
Fake the run with Sanders. Watkins wide open. Ooh, almost got out of that tackle. First down.
Today, who makes the tackle. Tennessee has dealt with injuries before, and they've dealt with it all year. When you think about it,
Jets going on 4th and 2, short of midfield, incomplete. Vikings take over. That's a really dumb decision at this point in the game for the Jets. That field position, you're already down by 2 scores. It's not even the end of the first half. Just punt the ball. So the Jets are shooting themselves in the foot. Robert Saleh really is a prisoner of the moment, isn't he? He's over-emotional.
To the 47 as we get near the 2-minute warning here.
See if Philadelphia wants to take this down to the 2-minute warning. Do they try to make Tennessee?
You know, the Tennessee Titans are in the same position as Tampa Bay. Does not matter how many games they lose, they're going to win their division. The Titans are worried about playoff seeding. If anything other than the 1 seed matters to you, anyway. I don't think it does. So it really doesn't matter. There's no way the Titans don't win their division. I felt red zone just froze on me, so I gotta.
The play clock was
Restart that real quick. 23-6 Lions.
So they have scored down to the 2-minute warning. Did they try to make Tennessee feel good with a 2-minute warning here? We'll see if Jalen Hurts can get one snap off. Wait. Yeah, they're trying to draw him off. So 2-minute warning. We'll bookmark that Philadelphia Eagles play as it's right around midfield there. But let's see. Buffalo Bills Twitter. Time to get comfortable on the couch. I love it. Oh, look at over the jersey superimposed there. 7 hours of commercial-free football. Jared Allen, we love you. Nice win there on Thursday for them, and he's a big red zone fan when he's not playing on Sundays. But Josh Allen, I said, Jared, please forgive me. I got the Vikings on my mind because it's a 3rd and 7 live. Josh, appreciate you watching.
First down Vikings at the Jets 30. They're going to put this thing away before the half. The New York Jets were on a roll until they ran into 1 p.m. Kirk Cousins.
And as we go on in this drive, if Minnesota puts points on the board, you go back to the Whitehead potential interception that could have ended this thing. And we'll look back at that if Minnesota puts points on the board. But you're right about Kevin O'Connell, that Blaze. He actually was giving away suits, and the Blazer was in it. He grabbed it out of the pocket and said, no.
Excuse me. The Browns suck and are only leading because of a punt return. Yeah, 49 seconds. They're on a 3rd and 4. Watson's hit as he throws. They're going to say that's a live ball. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Houston. If it stands. Touchdown, Houston. Allegedly. We'll see. Right, Deshaun Watson? That's his favorite word, allegedly. Deshaun Watson's favorite word may come into play here, allegedly. It's also Ben Roethlisberger's favorite word, but the mainstream media wants you to forget about that. They covered for his ass so hard. Ooh. Eagles with the run game now, slipping it in there.
To the 40 as Kenny Gainwell gets a rare carry.
And nice play design there. They pulled the left tackle.
I saw the Watson touchdown on the 4th down.
Tennessee's thinking pass.
And that's going to be incomplete in the Cleveland game, so that's not going to stand.
Four-man rush. Hurts lofts one over the middle again, going back to Gainwell, and he surges.
They're at the Tennessee 30. They still got 2 timeouts. Minute and 20. Let it roll.
Very conservative defensively on these last couple plays of this 2-minute drill. Kind of giving up everything underneath, giving up the checkdowns. Obviously not trying to give up any explosives over their head.
Hurts again, good amount of time. He's got A.J. Brown deep, and he throws it under.
That's interference. 1st and goal, Eagles. They said he has Brown wide open, and the camera pans down there, and there's a dude just bear hugging him, and it's like, yeah. And now Brown's hurt. Yeah, that's interference.
Me and Mike Pereira have had many arguments at dinner over this exact call. I know it's pass interference. I know by the letter of the law, it's 100% of the time. But my question is, when the ball's underthrown by 6 yards, what is the defender supposed to do? Right? If he throws this ball out the back of the end zone, it's incomplete, and there's no penalty. He's obviously trained.
It was underthrown by Hurts, and that helped.
Brown, it's either a touchdown or an overthrow. But because you throw the ball 6 yards short, you get a penalty?
You feel good you got that off your chest?
I don't like that rule even as an offensive player.
Hurts, draw.
Damn. Stood up. Is that Kevin Byard? Yeah, it was. Hurts looked like he had a wide open hole to walk in, and Byard stood his ass up and threw him back.
With 53 seconds to go in the half.
Caden, who's your home team again? I forget.
We'll let you cool down over that penalty.
I'm great.
You look at the Eagles, 10-1, their history has proven to be a pretty good thing. They won the NFL championship in 1949.
Oh, is it the
Went to the
Titans?
Super Bowl in 80, lost to the Raiders. 04 went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Patriots. 17, they won their first Super Bowl with Nick Foles and company over the Patriots. The bottom line is they've been in the championship game of the Super Bowl every single time in their history. They've been 10-1. That's where they are right now.
The Eagles have been in the championship game or Super Bowl every time they've started 10-1.
Stick by Kevin Byard.
Oh, Titans. Well, the Titans, they have no pass rush. they can't cover anybody down the field, but they're only down by 4 for the moment. The Eagles are probably about to score again, probably. Titans can't run the ball either. So, and the Eagles have equally been shooting themselves in the foot. The Eagles should probably be up by at least 14, but they're not because they've been very sloppy too. They've got a lot of pre-snap penalties. So the Titans are just hanging on, really. Not catching any breaks. Ertz going to try to run it to the outside. It's a race to the goal line. Got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Now, Trevor Lawrence got his leg taken out from under him. Trevor Lawrence can't move. Oh, yeah. Oh, ow. I just saw that Trevor Lawrence play again. Oh, Lord. That's a season ender. I'd say Trevor Lawrence's season's probably over based on what I just saw.
He's as fast as any quarterback in the league. He's going to win that foot race. Against running quarterbacks, you've got to set edges. But the run in the red zone, the element in the numbers game that a running quarterback adds, it is such a challenge, and that's what makes defending Philadelphia so hard.
21-10.
In South Philly, the 9th rushing touchdown of the year for Jalen Hurts. So the run up the middle didn't work, so he just takes it to the outside. He's got 22 career rushing touchdowns. He's tied for the most all-time in a quarterback's first 31 starts with, interestingly enough, your longtime quarterback, Cam Newton. And the first thing you said to me this week on the phone, we always talk after you watch the tape, you said, I don't want to compare this to me, but you're like, he reminds me of Cam when he won the MVP.
It does. He reminds us of our 2015 Super Bowl run that we had in Carolina. They got a running dynamic quarterback with the ability to pass the ball efficiently out of the pocket and on the move.
What's up, Todd? Your pain and suffering doesn't start until 4 o'clock, Rod.
That does to a defensive coordinator is they build their numbers game, right? It's like a math equation. We have this many defenders on each side to defend all these eligible players, but no one ever accounts traditionally for the quarterback in that numbers game. But of course, with Philadelphia, you do, and oftentimes you just run out of people.
It's another big first half, 215 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Hasn't run much, only 3 carries, but that touchdown, of course. And now the Titans want 51 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with.
It's going to be interesting to see how aggressive down 11, like Vrabel. I think you got to come out here with 2 timeouts in your pocket. You got to see if you can take a shot here, and even if you get a late field goal attempt, you got to do something here to generate a little offensive momentum going into halftime.
Well, how much does not having Treylon Burks change the thinking? Remember, Burks had that unbelievable touchdown catch. Has been in the concussion protocol since back in the locker room. He's your big play, deep threat guy.
Absolutely. I think Robert Woods needs to step up. Westbrook-Ikhine has to step up. It's going to have to come from a few other guys to fill that void.
And so Tannehill with 4-man pressure. Slings it over the middle.
Batted down.
Reed Blankenship making his first NFL start because of the injury to C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Titans keep playing like this, I'll get a break before the 4:30 game.
Yeah, we talked to Jonathan Gannon. You mentioned Gardner-Johnson. He's out. Interception leader, one of their leaders on that back end. He said, listen, he might not make all the plays Gardner-Johnson makes, meaning Reed Blankenship, but we're going to call the same coverages. He's a smart kid. He's learning every day. We are not going to change anything we do because we have a young player filling in.
He looked to throw. He's rolling. Throw it away. Titans might dig this hole a little deeper before halftime.
Yeah, I think we could see screen draw run here. I think at the very least.
I'm with Olsen. Screen draw, something running to make the Eagles burn that timeout. They got 2, but make them burn 1.
Be aggressive in the passing game, but on first down, you've got to get a check down. You've got to get a completion.
Trevor Lawrence limped off the field. They didn't have to cart him off, but oh, that looked ugly.
So this got to be some sort of high percentage completion.
39 seconds ago in the half. Tannehill far side. It is complete, but short of the first down. The clock will run.
Timeout, Eagles.
Was his first catch of the day. Now, I believe the Eagles will call their second timeout, so they'll have 1 left. Looking forward to the Verizon halftime show with Kurt, Terry, Howie, Michael, Sean in the studio today. Dissect this first half and a lot of other big games Washington and the Giants all tied up. It's a huge game. It's pretty amazing.
Hey, the Jets got a field goal before the half to make it a 2-score game again.
Just like we thought when the season started, right? We knew the NFC East would have the best record in football, 4 playoff teams.
Oh yeah, we all thought that.
Heineke got strip sacked. Did the Giants recover?
That's what makes the NFL
Shit.
so awesome.
Britton Covey back deep. Ryan Stonehouse, the rookie from Colorado State, to punt it away. Needs a good one here. It's a line drive rocket. Back to his 10. Gets out across 25.
Eagles have 26 seconds and a timeout. Here's the Heineke strip sack. I'm seeing it now. And yep, the Giants got it.
Eagles in the second quarter, man. That is certainly their quarter this year.
That's a big moment in that
14-3,
game.
They've outscored the Titans here today in the second, and the 164 points in the second quarter, most in the NFL in any quarter.
Yeah, I think it's a credit to this staff. I think as the game finds its early rhythms, early timing, you get an idea of what your opponent wants to do on both sides of the ball. You settle in, you adjust your game plan, maybe your opening script. You found out a few things that work as the game unfolds, and that's exactly what Philly does.
Check down, Gainwell. First down up to the 40.
I'll take that timeout.
And now the Eagles will call their final timeout. In pregame warm-ups today,
Sad I'm not going to get to straight up watch Dolphins 49ers later.
We know he's got a bigger leg than that. He hit a 61-yard field goal 4 years ago to win a game against the Giants, but today that's what he was in warm-ups anyway. If you're talking about that, you're talking about getting it down to the 33. So 27 more yards.
And without a timeout, that's going to be challenging. So if you're Tennessee, you've got to make sure if this ball is completed.
God damn, it's Daniel Jones. Fuck, Washington, damn.
On a tackle and rally.
Look at him, he'll fumble.
Offensive coordinator Shane Steichen going to get a lot of looks this hiring cycle in the offseason as potential head coaching candidate. You see how deep they all are here? A lot of depth. Rally tackle, keep it in play.
Four-man pressure. Hurts goes to the sideline to Scott, who gets out to the 45, 5-yard gain. Down to 14 seconds to go.
Yeah, you got to play with more width. You know they can't stop the clock if you tackle them in bounds. They have no choice but to come up and clock it. You got to get width and depth, make everything tackle inside the numbers. Nice job there by Philly, though, get the ball out of bounds. With 14 seconds left, you're getting close here, whether you have enough time. If you get tackled in bounds, if you can get line back up and spike it, you're kind of right on the fringe.
Lofting going deep.
Ah, that was a good shot for the Eagles there. I thought they were going to get that.
The ball is a little overthrown. And now 9 seconds to go in a 3rd and 5.
Touchdown Giants. Yuck.
Pretty similar route concept that we just saw there. They call that a 77. A lot of teams call it heaven. It's the famous Stephon Diggs play from back in years back that he had that miraculous win. Minnesota trying to put layers along the sideline and just go from the top down and see if someone pops.
Timeout Titans.
And we get a timeout for
Longest first half ever. Goddamn, Washington and the Giants are balls deep in the 3rd quarter, and this game can't get to halftime.
So no timeout.
I said this game might go by fast today, the way these two teams like to run the ball, but hell.
The field goal is probably impossible at this point, right? It's got to go sideline.
Yeah, 14, 15 seconds is about as much time as you could have a pass, a short pass, get down and run up and have a chance to spike it. Obviously, with it being 3rd down, unless you get a first down, but they have no time. 9 seconds here is not nearly enough. So if you don't convert the first down by getting out of bounds, it's really your only shot.
Yeah, so you're looking for a decent completion and then a prayer from Elliott at the half. We'll see. 9 seconds, 3rd and 5.
You see now everyone's out on the sidelines. This is how they should have been on the previous play.
Just going to run it here. Boston Scott. Well, that's not going to get it done.
Well, the Eagles have a shot at a Hail Mary.
I don't think Elliott's got a 68-yarder in the bag, so this will be Hail Mary time.
I've seen, what was that kick Elliott had against the Giants a few years back? Didn't he kick like a 61-yarder?
Nice job there, just running into the short side of the field. Gives you a better chance of getting this ball out of bounds. Of course, they were hoping to get a first down. I don't think it really matters. They only had one play left anyway.
They bring on Nick Westbrook-Aquino, wide receiver, to play defensive back now. He's all the way back at the goal line. The Titans will call their final timeout. I was wondering, we've seen teams do this before. Is he, like, excited about this, the prospect of getting an interception as a wide receiver, or is he terrified right now?
No, he's thrilled. This is the highlight of his day. Every tight end / wide receiver lobbies to their head coach for they call, you know, a lot of teams call this victory or end of game scenarios. You want to be the center fielder that go up and be the hero and smack the ball down, or God forbid get a pick. That would just make your entire career. I was on it early in my career in Chicago. Never actually got into the game, but I would practice it every Saturday. It was like the highlight of my walkthrough, but never actually turned into an actual rep.
So not one.
Never got on the field on defense.
Disappointed in you.
It's a big letdown.
What a bummer. 4th down and 1. Last play of the half. Barring
They go screen. They don't go Hail Mary. He's got blockers. He's got tackle from behind. Damn.
Idea. Got all the way down to the 16-yard line, but that'll do it for this first half.
It's good if you have him in fantasy.
Well,
Definitely works out. And so we go to the break.
Chicago. Never actually got into the game, but I would practice it every Saturday. It was like the highlight of my walkthrough, but never actually turned into an actual rep.
So not one.
Never got on the field on defense.
Disappointed in you.
It's a big letdown.
What a bummer. 4th down and 1. Last play of the half. Barring Capelli. Going to throw it underneath instead. Devontae Smith has a bunch of blocking, actually.
I will be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Listen to Red Zone. What stuff did I use against Talia in ranged and melee? I used ice weapons on her, but the shit's still hard every time. I'll be right back, guys.
Philadelphia Eagles, that's maybe the most impressive first half performance out of the 8-game early window thus far. Denver's defense has been coming up not only today, but really for the season. Where would Denver be? I mean, they're only a 3-win team as it is. Where would they be without this defense? They stopped the Ravens, probably lost a yard on that play, and the punt team comes on the field in Baltimore. We're into second half action now, the first minute of the third quarter, as the Falcons trail by 10, but have the opening possession of the second half.
The injury report is questionable today. He said he was going to go, but he's wearing a rib protector for the first time in his career. Trying to provide a spark to this defense. Mariota keeps it himself on 3rd and 2, and he's got the first down. Just the press design
We'll come live to MetLife Stadium, where Taylor Heineke and company back to the wall.
It's getting there. It's getting close, Kenny. Commanders start from their 5-yard line. Robinson takes it out to the 10 for a gain of 5. So Washington trailing for the first time. They received the second half kickoff and then the forced fumble by Ojulari. So Ron Rivera's team, they won 6 of the last 7. Now trail the Giants by 7.
And I want to see more of Brian Robinson. They went old school counter play on that one. Give me more of those. Let him wear down this Giants defense.
Second down and 5. It's Robinson again. Picks up the first down. Out to the 22-yard line. Robinson, rookie out of Alabama, gains 12.
This is what I'm talking about. This is Washington Commanders offense. Have Brian Robinson back there. The first one went for only 5 yards. Now all of a sudden it pops for a first down, and you have this big physical guy. If you've noticed, he is always falling forward. He's big. He imposes his will on the defenders, and at some point they're going to start not wanting to tackle Brian Robinson.
I'm back for the moment. I'll be right back again.
Across the 25-yard line. Third-round pick out of Alabama, late August. We mentioned earlier, shot in the leg during an armed robbery. He's come back over 100 yards on the ground last week. And Brian Dable, Coach Robinson, he was a true freshman at Alabama. He was 5th on the depth chart. They had Josh Jacobs and
couple of other big names, and as Dable told us, Robinson stuck it out. He said, I'm a big fan of his, but not this week.
Right, but you can see his character. 15 running back, doesn't transfer, sticks it out, and now look how awesome he's been for the Washington Commanders.
Second down and 5. Here's Gibson. Antonio Gibson out to the 31-yard line as we check in with Shannon.
Yeah, I spoke with Brian Robinson this weekend about his journey. He told me that there was a short period of time where he thought he might never play football again. He thought his career might be over, and obviously so lucky to even be alive. He told me, now I realize that as long as I don't give up, there's nothing that I can accomplish. I love asking running backs what their running style is. He says patient, physical, finish aggressive. You know you love that, Jonathan Vilma.
Oh, I do, now that I don't have to tackle anybody. Of course I love that. Hated going against big guys like him.
Robinson and the Commanders facing a third down and 1, and Robinson rides the crowd as he picks up the first down, awarded the forward progress.
Check back there at MetLife in a moment. This is 3rd and 11 for Marcus Mariota. The Pittsburgh Steelers bring a blitz. Get some pressure in his face. Over the shoulder. Cannot link up. Drake London had a step. That was a tough throw as the blitz converged on the Atlanta quarterback simultaneously there. So 4th down and the comes out in Atlanta.
I'm back.
Makes it hard to defend that.
Matter of fact, let's check on our brethren in the NFC. Oh, never mind. I was going to watch some Falcons Steelers, but they went to the half. See, their game is going by as slow and as painful as the Titans and Eagles game is.
Under 8 to play, 3rd quarter. With the Giants leading the Commanders 20-13. Washington shuffling.
Washington, you got to win this one.
They have a Willis Reed moment for the Jaguars. Look at Trevor Lawrence, not even walking with a noticeable limp.
Trevor Lawrence is back up and trying to get back in the game. If you saw the way his leg bent, you would think his season was over. Interesting. False start on Washington.
Third-year guy, he's going to be really, really valuable for them down the road. There's no reason to rush him back now if he's not 100%. So I love how they're taking their time with him. I know he's itching to get back. But trust me, Ron Rivera has his best interests at heart.
Absolutely. Second down and 13 following the penalty. Heineke's pass.
McLaurin, first down.
Another Commanders first down. Out to the 44-yard line, a 15-yard pickup.
McLaurin is just going to run nice little comeback route.
Terry McLaurin is the most underrated wide receiver. Maybe he's not underrated, but you don't hear anybody talk about him like they do Adams and Kupp and the other guys.
Safety spot and catch. Amon-Ra St. Brown right in the midsection. Good clean hit. Looks like that ball may have gotten pushed into his stomach, and sometimes you can get the wind knocked out of you. 4 seasons. Here's Gibson up the middle. Antonio
God, Washington is down to 6 minutes left in the third quarter. And the Falcons, Steelers, Titans, Eagles games are at half.
from MetLife Stadium. Both teams with 7 wins. Giants 7-4. Commanders 7-5. It's been a good one.
It really has, and I'm starting to see the offensive line, once you keep converting these third downs, the offensive line now starts to wear on this defensive line. Scott Turner's been running pretty much the same offensive plays, right foot, hammer, rolling on his little powers and counters, and they're getting 4 or 5 yards a pop right now with it.
On second down.
Ooh, Curtis Samuel. First down. And a fucking flag.
Picks up first yardage to the Giants 45. Officials come together.
Lame. Amon-Ra St. Brown's hurt. Do I smell hope for the Jaguars?
Wearing the yellow cleats. It's my cause, my cleats. Beginning of that weekend.
We're getting a healthy dose of Washington and New York right now.
Supporting a charity that fights pediatric cancer.
Oh, what the hell? Is that a fumble or incomplete pass? Washington recovered it, so. That ball looked like it shot to space. This is a fumble recovered by Washington. I think the replay shows it's a fumble. 7-5 Cleveland, 3rd and 6. Amari Cooper, first down to the 50. 3rd and 21 Washington. It's got to be a screen. They're going empty, so it's obviously a screen. Yep. Good blocks. And Curtis Samuel down. Thought they had some pretty good blocks set up there. Ever had your PS5 just turn off? Controller wouldn't start, had to hold the power button. My PS5 controller did that just the other day for the first time, Todd. I pressed the power button, the button on the PS5 controller, it wouldn't come on. So then I turned on the PS5 and hooked the controller up, and it still wouldn't turn on. So I restarted the PS5, left the controller plugged up, hit the button, and then the controller turned on. My PS4 does that a lot. I don't know why. The controller just gets like desynchronized or something with the system. Michael, I think Houston's got a lock on the first overall pick, even if they win today. The only other threat to them in that regard would be the Rams. Third and 9. St. Brown back in the game. Converts it for the Lions. This game is basically going to be a blowout. Denver still leading on Baltimore 6-3. Latavius Murray, tackle short of the first. Oh, what a riveting game there in Baltimore. First and goal Lions with a 17-point lead early in the third. Screen batted down by Miles Jack. Oh, it was Josh Allen, excuse me. Why'd I say Miles Jack? The other Josh Allen. Heard that quarterback from USC got hurt. Swift on draw. Down at the 1. 3rd and goal at the 1. Lions hurry into the line. I wondered if they were going to bring Jamal Williams in and let him poach this touchdown away like he's Zeke Elliott or something. 3rd and goal. They give it to Swift. Bounces to the outside. Stiff arm. Oh, down at the... Oh, touchdown. They say touchdown. He barely hit that goal line if he scored. Anyway, Titans are getting the ball now in the Philly game, so we're going back to that. I haven't watched that Georgia QB play very much, but I keep hearing about him.
Well, let's start with the Titans. Mike Vrabel coming off the field going into the half told me offensively it's been hard to move this ball. He wasn't happy that they weren't able to get a touchdown touchdown there in the red zone. And now with Traylon Burks out, we haven't got the official word. He said, we got to figure something out. Defensively, he said, we have to make the Eagles earn it. We haven't done a good job of that. We need to get to Jalen Hurts. Now to the Eagles. When I spoke to head coach Nick Sirianni, he took all the blame for those penalties on the offensive line. He said, look, I'm holding them up. We do a lot of pre-snap counts. And he said, that's on me. Defensively, it's pretty simple. He said it all starts with number 22. We've done a good job with him. We need to continue.
We've done a really good job with Henry, who gets it here. And
Derrick Henry got 2 yards. That seems to be the standard right now for the Titans.
Derrick Henry gets 2 more there, so he's at 8 carries for 23 yards. And it's really now, we talked at the open about his kind of mini slump. It's becoming real now, right? You're never going to stop him, but they've done a good job now the last month, if you include this game, of slowing Derrick Henry down.
Yeah, now with Traylon Burks, potentially being out the rest of this game, which is what it's looking like, who do you turn to? Who are you going to turn to? Robert Woods? Who are you going to get going here in the passing game? Because this trend continues. It's not going to be, this comeback's not going to be based on the ground.
Second down, Tannehill. Punts, throws, and
Good throw, and Woods dropped it. Ooh, they say fumble?
Did not see a signal yet. Eagles are saying they have it.
I'd say incomplete, and now they say incomplete. I agree, incomplete.
And yes, they say incomplete pass after a little conversation. TJ Edwards was there. Let's see.
Yeah, you see that ball, it's out. He never really has it. Nice job there by Edwards. 57 just kind of raking at the ball and separating it from Woods.
Please reset the game clock to 14-11. 14-11.
We're going to reset the game clock because obviously that's incomplete. That stops it a little earlier, so they'll redo that. It'll be a 3rd down and long where Tennessee just 2 of 7 today. And this is an area we got a challenge flag. Did not see
The Eagles are challenging that. This game is never going to get through. The slowest game of the day. You ain't going to win that challenge. Whoever told him to challenge that should be fired.
Well, the Eagles will challenge. They're going to take a shot and see if this was a catch and a fumble.
It wasn't. It's an incomplete pass. Steelers in the red zone. Wish they cut away from that.
This is an area we got a challenge flag. Did not see that from Nick Sirianni. Going to challenge if that was a catch.
It's amazing that a 1-9 team, a 1-9 team is going to have the offensive rookie of the year. Steelers are at the Falcons 19 on a 1st and 15. What a horrible game this would have been to go to. We talked about going to this game, you know. Nah, turn it over. Go ahead. It ain't going to make a difference. Falcons can barely get a 1st down. Ooh, good defense, Terrell. Holy shit. Yes, sir. Like I said, it ain't going to matter. Uh-oh, now the Texans are at the 1. Uh-oh. Okay. Kyle Allen fumbled on a QB sneak. Touchdown, Browns. Wow. Fucking Groper Cleveland's getting Tom Brady all the way to a win. He's getting totally carried. Punt return and then a fumble return is the only points the Browns have. And it's going to be good enough to win. Because Cleveland, the Texans can't come back from a 2-score deficit. That's fucking brutal. Yeah, like he just said, let's go ahead and say that's how you get the 1st overall pick right there. That is some first overall pick football. Speaking of which, the Steelers just on a 3rd and 13 got to delay a game. Ha ha. Eat my ass. You're going to win anyway. Oh, look, Robert Woods. It was an incomplete pass. Like I said, thank you for wasting 5 minutes of our lives, Nick Sirianni.
Never really thought this was close. You have to have 2 feet, obviously, control, and then have a football move of some sort. Turn up field, take a 3rd step. I don't think that was close.
Yeah, I think Nick Sirianni
That wasn't close, and it was a dumb challenge. 3rd and 8.
Hopefully that timeout means nothing to him with the way this game's been going.
So instead of being a 3rd
I don't know. With the way they can't get lined up on offense, there's pre-snap penalties and problems. He's going to want those timeouts later.
pressure, Tannehill,
Oh, Tannehill just got leveled.
4th sack of the day for Philadelphia. Reddick and Sweat combine on that one.
Falcons are going to hold the Steelers to another field goal on the other TV.
Tennessee's just not built to play from. 3rd and must pass.
Jets keep it a 2-score lead against Minnesota.
Their ears back and just brings it. Sweat on the left. Hassan Reddick on the right side coming after him from all angles. This Philly front, the strength of this defensive unit. And they know it's
1st and goal, Bears.
Here's Covey retreating
Damn, what a punt.
to the 23.
It's going to be all about the return here if the Eagles get good field position. Looks like they will. Yep, 45, midfield.
A nice return for Britt Covey, who's got 17.
You had the Steelers kicker in fantasy today. You're kicking ass.
Mike Vrabel looking on. Hasn't been the
Touchdown,
starting
Denver.
second half
Denver scored?
that he wanted as Covey
Is that allowed?
showing you the speed and sets up the Eagles in great
I thought
field
the Denver
position.
Broncos assumed that the NFL outlawed scoring
I
touchdowns.
know there's a long way to go, but boy,
Bears
this is
just got
dangerous
backed
on
up on a
Monday
holding
here,
call.
Tennessee. Don't you feel that way?
Yeah, their defense.
They
needs to
were
find a
inside
way
the
to gotta
10.
Stop. I think the ball here at midfield.
If the Eagles eat some clock and score here, it's over.
Giving up 3. I think they got
So,
to find a way to make this a 3 and out. Get the ball.
Tennessee's got to get the hell off the field. Hold them to a field goal. Damn.
Urge to throw it. Far side,
Screen.
Devontae Smith. Catch
Slips tackles. Gain of 9.
just short of the
Titans should have blown that up, but they didn't.
Mark is right on that line. We'll see if he gets it. Andrew Adams with a big hit.
And Trevor Lawrence has limped his way back on the field for the Jaguars.
We've seen Adams
First down,
have a few
Jags.
Big hits down the field. Great spin move there. Devontae Smith, he's made his impact felt in this game today.
It's going to throw
A.J. Brown, first down.
Catch first down. Tomorrow, knockout rounds at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Japan taking on Croatia, and then Brazil squares off against South Korea. Coverage begins 9 a.m. Eastern, only on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Hate to say it, but the Titans are slipping here late in the season. But as I said earlier, it doesn't matter. Look at their division. So the Titans are going to be in the conversation in the playoffs. Oh, I see how the Broncos got that touchdown. A short field off an interception.
Terrific tight end, 43 catches on the year. He's going to be out a few more games going on IR. Stoll came into today with only 5 catches. He's got 3 in this game. Second down.
Oh, never mind. They settled for a field goal. My bad.
Pumps, Hurts going deep.
Oh. What the fuck? Touchdown, Eagles. Well, they didn't eat clock, but they got a touchdown and a 3-score lead with the extra point. It's already a 3-score lead, actually. Did you see this A.J. Brown touchdown? Who do you throw a flag on here? I feel like there should have been a flag on this play. They're hugging each other, and then the ball drops right into Brown's elbow. Oh, no, right in his hands. Right on the helmet of the defender. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, this game's fucked.
Former team coming into his place. He's been unstoppable.
Titans just, they can't keep up. They're a good team. They just can't keep up with the Eagles' firepower.
A.J. Brown, 5 catches, 95 yards, 2 touchdowns against his former team. Despite the good coverage, it doesn't matter.
That was the definition of good coverage, and it didn't matter.
Against the team that drafted him.
Oh, well, 28-10. We'll hang around to the fourth quarter at least. Still early enough. I don't believe the Titans have a prayer, but I've been wrong before.
Let's see the replay on A.J. Brown. There was no separation. The Just how did he make that catch? As Travis Etienne just outside the red zone with the Jags. Let's go full, guys, and see this.
Yep, the Titans are really slipping here at the wrong time of year.
A.J. Brown is just having his absolute way with this Tennessee Titans secondary. Avery's right in his hip pocket, got his arms wrapped around him. It doesn't matter. A.J. Brown's had this game circled. Former team coming into his place.
He sees that thing immediately, as Chris Spielman used to always say, see ball, get ball. That's what the Hurt Barnes did. He's going to let that throw back. Had the space to make that one.
Guys, I'm getting a Baconator. Better yet, I'm getting 2. We got a coupon for buy a Baconator and then get another one for $1. Yay! I hope this Bengals Chiefs game later is bound to be fun, right? This game I'm watching right now, so I'm looking at Jags and Lions right now. Jags are at the Lions 25 on a 3rd and 11, but they're down by 24. Lawrence just got leveled again. I think Zay Jones is about a yard short of the first. You go for this here, clearly.
6 targets. See if that's good enough. Back in one of the games with playoff implications on 3rd and 2. Just kind of like a push pitch out to Dalvin Cook. Found a little bit of the edge right there and grabbed that first down at the 41-yard line. Official.
And the Lions fans are like, we're never up by 24 on anybody. This is great. Washington 3rd and 1 against the Giants. They got it. Down by 7. Jags converted the 4th and 1.
Whoever it was did get the momentum going. It was Travis, last year's first-round pick. And dueling first down.
The team that drafted him,
Back to
he's a
this
big reason why.
disappointing game in Philadelphia.
He's got a touchdown of 41 yards and a touchdown of 29 yards, and they've both been completely different. As Board on the return, up across the 20. Think about his first touchdown, and that brings
The Giants' defensive line is getting up in Heineke's ass. That's been the difference in the Washington game. The Washington's putting together a drive now. They might have been called for delay of game there. They get away with it. Robinson, first down. Good run up. Flag. Never mind.
And oftentimes, when you have a player like Brown, sometimes it just doesn't matter. Whatever you do, guys like him are just so unique.
Falcons have gotten across midfield. Holy shit.
There's not a play to be made.
Big run from Patterson here. Big run. Falcons are in scoring range. Still a lot of time left.
It looks like he has it. They'll move the chains.
And you've got to imagine throughout here, these next couple possessions for Tennessee, as we see, they've got to develop some tempo. They've got
Touchdown or bust for Tennessee, period. End of story, rest of the game, I think.
Henry gonna stay with him up the middle. He's got nothing. He has
They're pushing Henry. He got 3 yards.
done a really nice job on him. Dominican Sue was there first, had some help as well.
And we've talked a lot about this defense.
First and goal, Jaguars the 3.
But
Incomplete.
bringing in Dominican Sue, getting Jordan Davis back on the field. Hopefully he's healthy. We saw him limp off earlier. Stout against the run as well.
Tannehill sacked. And it looks like it hurt him a little bit.
Right on cue, Dominican Sue, he's in the backfield. He flushes him right into the arms of Brandon Graham. Take a look here at Sue. He just beats the down block. Tannehill's trying to escape, runs right into him. Tannehill was a little slow getting up. See him limping now, getting into the huddle. You mentioned earlier, KB's only a few weeks out from that high ankle sprain. He's still trying to get back to 100%.
They're not going to get this playoff. unless they really
3rd and 14, 3 seconds on the play clock. Yeah, well, they got it off. They run a draw. Pussies.
And that is not going to be any
This game's fucking over, man.
Here comes the punt team.
Washington 3rd and 13. They're in field goal range, so they can't take any negative plays here. No, get rid of the ball. Heineke sacked back at the 35, so now it's long field goal if they want to try it. That's on Heineke. He's got to get rid of the ball. Touchdown Jags. Jamal Agnew. Maybe it's time to put the other quarterback in for Tennessee. Tannehill's hurt. They're down by 3 scores. They're not moving the ball. A fully healthy, mobile quarterback might give the Titans offense a dimension that could help them get back in the game, maybe. I don't trust that other guy, but I feel like they got to drastically change something here for the Titans. Washington missed the 52-yard field goal after Heineke got sacked on 3rd down. That's on Heineke. I'm a big Taylor Heineke defender, but that's his fault. These games are going all wrong. Falcons get a nope down at the 1. Oh, they say touchdown Falcons. What?
James Prochet throws it. Justin Simmons, who just made a play the last time the Ravens had the ball, comes up with his second interception, one of the best safeties in the game. Not fooled at all by what was kind of a clumsy exchange there. And Prochet, the wide receiver, into double, if not triple or quadruple coverage. Denver's defense has befuddled the Ravens, and now they can extend to a 2-possession lead if they can get points on their ensuing possession.
Both of Ryan Tannehill's ankles, and he came off grimacing. And now being taped on the sideline. They're taping his left ankle. The injury that kept him out of 2 games was his right ankle. So he's just telling us the right one's still not 100%. Now he deals with that. We'll have to watch if he comes back in the game or not.
I haven't seen Malik Willis start throwing, so Vrabel might not have called it yet.
Meanwhile, Miles Sanders trying to get going. Nothing doing there. He's going to lose a yard or so as Rashad Weaver. Meanwhile, A.J. Brown, you remember this Titan? Well, Titans fans certainly do. You look at what he has done. The big plays. He's got basically more than the entire receiving room for Tennessee. Receiving yards right there. He's got more touchdowns than all their receivers combined. And then today the numbers 5 for 95 and 2 touchdowns against his former teams. And there he is, lined up against Roger McCreary at the top of your screen.
Sorry, I was texting a friend, and the Eagles have a 3-score lead. Forgive me. Hurts on the run. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. There's a flag in the backfield anyway.
Hurts going to throw it out of bounds.
They're going to get Lane Johnson here, the right tackle on a hold. Hurts saw that pressure and kind of half rolled to his right, and Lane Johnson was engaged with that end and kind of grabbed him.
Holding offense, number 65. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
You called it on Lane Johnson.
Yeah, one of the challenges, we went through this back with Cam, they're so dynamic with their legs, and they're so good at getting out of trouble. but oftentimes it's hard to pass protect for them because you're expecting them to be in a certain spot, and then they're so good at avoiding trouble. In that case, the open pressure to his front side, he rolls out to the right, and all of a sudden the defender goes somewhere you're not anticipating, and you get called for a penalty.
3rd and 12. Devontae Smith got a step. Oh, in and out of his arms. Defender was there just enough to throw him off. I was hoping he'd catch it. Go up 35-10. Fuck it.
Really good coverage by Avery.
Might as well just blow them all the way out.
Soft coverage on Devontae Smith, but he stride for stride. And it was that left arm. Avery did a nice job. Watch that left arm. It was a nice job breaking that up. That was a great ball by Jalen Hurts, giving Smith a chance to turn to the sideline, and Avery does a nice job getting that left arm in there.
Now Simbaugh to punt it away. Here is Bourne. And spins his way up to the 28. That's where the Titans will take over. A lot of time left in this game. See if Tannehill will get that ankle going. 28-10, Philadelphia.
Touchdown Packers. A.J. Dillon.
Talked about blocking receivers for Green Bay. Sammy Watkins had a really nice edge flash.
That victory over Chicago. First and goal. White throws. Berrios loops. And a flag down. There was an illegal block out front by Fant.
And I think that is actually caught
Right here up top. You see him get there. Good hands inside. Taking on Jones, the rookie. That's number 56.
Well, the Packers are only down by 2, so they're doing it to the Bears again. Early in the 4th quarter. Blocking the back on the Jets. Holy shit. I'd hate to get pushed from behind by a motherfucker that big.
Berrios trying to make a play, actually crossed up his offensive lineman in his blocking scheme.
Fan back in the lineup. First game since week 3. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd.
1st and goal Jets, but they're backed up at the 16. Jets can still get in this. Nobody there.
Davis was trying to get him a piece in his matchup with Duke Shelley. 2nd and
3rd and 5 for Groper Cleveland at midfield. With a 6-point lead he didn't earn. Sacked. Go Houston.
Distinction, at least on that play, with the quarterback sack of Watson. The Texans are going to force a 4th and 6, and Cleveland does punt back to Houston.
Line of scrimmage is the 16 for 2nd and goal.
Trying to keep an eye on more interesting games to keep me engaged right now. Ooh, damn, incomplete, in and out of the hands. That would have been down at the 3 and would have given them a chance on this 3rd and goal. Back to Baltimore, 3rd and 10 for Denver. Russell Wilson gets sacked. Russell Wilson's below 150 yards and we're deep in the 4th quarter. Pretend you're shocked. Tannehill's still in for the Titans. I would consider making a change. Not because he sucks, but because he's hurt. And they need fresh legs out there and a dynamic quarterback to get him back in this game, I think. Derrick Henry got 2 yards again.
All over him today. Hargrave was there on the stop. It's going to bring Henry to what? 10 carries at 28 yards.
Yeah, it's just, when that's your identity, and you've made it clear that that's what you're going to lean on. Got a Eagles defender down here.
It's Kaiser White.
Falcons are only down by 6 at the start of the 4th. Holding on the Steelers. Holding. Deontay Johnson fumbled. Falcons recover. Give it to us. Yes. The Falcons are going to disappoint us again. They're doing that thing where they're going to get your hopes up. That's their favorite thing to do. Crawl back into the game and then shit the bed at the end like they did against Washington. Jets kick a field goal. They're only down by 8 now, with the 4th quarter still to come.
And the Chiefs play the Bengals a little later today that's a big game. The Ravens are losing today to Denver. Lamar Jackson got hurt in that game. That's something to keep an eye on. The Jets were down big. They just scored. It's now 20-12 against Minnesota on the road. That would be a monster win for them. And so White goes out. Nakobe Dean will come in, the rookie from Georgia. He only played 4 defensive snaps all year. Dean, number 17. Henry again. Henry up across the 35, and now a penalty at the end of this play. I mean, if we could go, let's say 3 plays that have...
God, this game's been terrible.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm rooting for the Bengals later to beat the Chiefs. Because the Ravens look like they're probably going to lose. I want to see the Bengals get hot and go on another run. So, kind of rooting for the Bengals later.
Just mentioned he came in. We haven't seen a lot of defense out of Dean. This is good, valuable reps for a young player. See, White comes back, but in the meantime, Dean gets a shot here on defense.
Yeah, 3rd-round pick out of Georgia. Was the Butkus Award winner, All-American, just a star for the national champs. 2nd down and long. Tannehill throws it to the near side. He's got Jets swinging the tight end. He's going to pick up a few. There is Dean on the tackle. So gets some reps, and the rookie makes the tackle, brings up 3rd down.
And they got to be smart here. This is 3rd and 12, 3rd and 11.
What the fuck, Baltimore? That's a good. I've been asking that for the better part of the season now, Michael. What the fuck, Baltimore? Fuck you, Baltimore.
Mix in some screens, mix in some quick smokes outside. But you know these guys up here, they're coming.
Third and 11. 4-man rush.
Tannehill sacked again. We're about to tune out on this motherfucker and just watch Red Zone the rest of the day. Woo!
Pass rush just eating up this Titans offensive line.
Yeah, and they just got to help him out. You know, you're not going to be able to block. You see,
The Eagles look like the Eagles again after an iffy month of football, even though they've been winning most of their games. They won all but one of their games the last month. They just haven't been as rock solid from start to finish. But today, that's definitely changed. Excuse me. Bears looking to kick a field goal here to take a 5-point lead in the 4th. Don't make me have to watch Falcons Steelers for the rest of this. Do I dare flip to the other channel? Whoops.
You're going to win the national title and you're...
Oh, just for funsies. Let's see what's going on the other channel. Drake London, don't fumble, you fucking idiot. Oh, God, we're switching games, I guess. I'm going to watch the Falcons. So the title of the stream ain't going to make much sense. But, I mean, come on. I don't want to watch Titans here. I really don't want to watch the Falcons, if I'm being honest with you. Because you know what it's going to do to me. But I guess we're doing this now. And red zone's on the... Washington's backed up 3rd and 13 from their own 6. And Heineke overthrows Curtis Samuel, who had a chance. Heineke's falling apart today. Falcons are down by 6, putting a decent drive together. There's 13 minutes left.
Inside the NFL, the show The Pros Watch. Tuesdays, streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus.
I could have been at this game if I wanted to pay $150 to watch 2 shit teams play each other.
Those are the edge stoppers. You've got those linebackers on the outside, then you have the safeties who are coming down inside to fill on these outside read zone runs. Steelers really have to buckle down right here.
Patterson going to the bench to get a quick look at it.
Mariota on a quarterback draw. Read option. 3rd and 1.
Good fake by Marcus Mariota.
Packers. I guess the Bears missed that field goal. Unbelievably, the Bears missed that field goal, so they still only got a 2-point lead. 3rd and 1 at midfield. Go ahead and break my heart here. Falcons are 1 for 6 on third down, by the way. What a play. That was ballsy. Mariota faked the quarterback sneak, took off running to the left, was going to get tackled, flipped it back, and Algier ran it for a first. And yes, the cheapest seats at the Falcons game in the fucking rafters were $150. Fuck that. Not paying $150 to be disappointed in person. I do that for NASCAR. And I don't even pay $150 for that. Remember NASCAR? I wish I didn't. Algier again. Gain of 6. Falcons' run game showed up in the second half. In the first half, Patterson had no yards. In this half, he's over 50. And Algier's running the ball pretty well here on this drive.
He's at the inside leg of the tight end. That's where his course is, and he does not deviate.
Look at the time Aaron Rodgers has. Holy hell. First down, Packers. I love that my team runs the ball so much. It's very helpful, but not helpful enough. 3rd and 3, Atlanta now at the Steeler 39.
It's third down. Well, we have 10 minutes to play. So it's not close enough time-wise where you're in 4-down territory. But those analytics guys who are sitting up in the press box, crunching the numbers, they're going, if we can get the 4th and 1, coach, you should go for it. And so I'm thinking that he's probably been told that.
Hell, we're 5 and 7. We suck. Might as well go for it if you don't get this. As long as you get a positive play here.
Get you a couple yards and then go for it.
And kind of in no man's land here. It would be a 56-yard field goal.
And it's got to be 4th and 1, so it's up to that jackass Arthur Smith. And he's going to keep the offense on the field. Make me regret flipping to this game. We're under 10 minutes to go. Don't let him sub. 4th and 1. Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. Quarterback sneak. And then go back to running the ball again if you get this first. We got to get this lead with a touchdown, an extra point, and give them. They run a toss and get it. First down, Atlanta. I don't like the play call, but it worked. Holy fuck! You run a toss? They really don't trust Mariota to do that sneak, do they? Run the ball. You got to drain this clock, get the lead, and only give the Steelers 1, maybe 2 chances tops. Preferably just 1 chance. Drain a lot of clock here, score a touchdown, get them off the field, and then run the clock out the rest of the day. Win 21-19. In a perfect world, that would happen. No, you run the ball. I'm sitting on this ball. And I'm running right where TJ Watt would be, and they do. Patterson cuts back. Gain of 5. Run the ball. Don't stop running. Do not stop running this ball.
What I'm also seeing is those safeties, not at 12 yards, not at 10 yards, but at 8 yards at the snap. And so they're up close.
It's turned into a Falcons reaction stream, what everybody wanted. First down, Patterson. Got the first. That's a first, ref. They're saying 3rd and inches. Fuck you. That's a first. They jobbed us out of about a half a yard. Who's playing the Jets game? Hasn't shown up on Red Zone yet. The Falcons are making TJ Watt useless. Run the ball. 3rd and inches, and they're in the shotgun. I fucking hate Arthur Smith. I fucking hate Arthur Smith. Play fake. It's play action. Got it. 1st and goal down at the 10. Anthony Firkser. Arthur Smith has called 2 plays on this drive that I'm absolutely dead against, but they both worked. Run the ball!
defenders, but you've got to complete the route, give your quarterback time to make the fake and to drop back and get you the ball.
Watt back out there, first and goal.
Patterson bounces to the outside. Touchdown, Atlanta. Flag. Never mind. Holding on Atlanta. Well, that's a drive killer. Oh, well, it was a good effort to get back in the game after being down by 2 scores for most of the day. Yippee. Know when to hold it. He's been sitting on that one all day, hasn't he?
You got to know when to hold him.
When to hold him.
Patterson could see that. The quarterback's going to try and block me. No.
Lame.
Falcons average 31 yards and penalties per game.
31 yards of penalties per game. We got 44 today. Well, we're above the average. We're doing good in something. First and goal back at the 20. Yay. And they're going to run the ball again and get 2 yards. We're fucked.
Just a reminder what a big game this is in the NFC South for the Falcons. They enter the day a half game behind.
Falcons are not going to win this division no matter what happens. Tampa Bay is going to lose out and probably still win.
Last Sunday morning before our game against Washington, we're a half game back then. Tampa Bay lost to Cleveland. We're still a half game out. We got to make the most of our opportunities.
What a letdown. Steelers are blitzing, and they blow it dead. False start on the Falcons. Yay! Just completely fucking fall apart when you actually have a chance to steal the game away. Jesus Christ. Jake Matthews. Thanks for that hold in the Super Bowl too, bro. Yeah, wave your little stupid, terrible towels like it means anything for your season. You're not going to the playoffs. Neither are we.
Second and goal. You know, this second and 22 just makes it so critical. Even if you pick up a couple of good plays, do you kick the field goal on fourth down?
Drake London to the 10. Third and goal at the 10. That's not bad. 6 minutes to go. I wouldn't be surprised if they hit a run here and then go for it. If the Falcons could play this right, the Steelers would get one chance, and that's it. I'm personally hoping for a first down by penalty and then a couple more runs. Yeah, they really missed Kyle Pitts the way they literally never threw to him. Nothing changes with Kyle Pitts out of the lineup. Incomplete. Just kick the field goal. Make it a 3-point game. Just kick the field goal. And hope you can get the fucking ball back. That's a little bit of pass interference that the Steelers got away with there. Grabbing Drake London around the waist before the ball ever even got there. Lame. That should have been pass interference. Heineke with a deep throw in the Washington game. Incomplete. Steelers got away with one there. And it's 19-16. We'll probably never get the ball back again. Oh, well. Back to the Meadowlands. Who's hurt for Washington? The center. Packers down by 2 on a 3rd and 5. There's 4:57 left. They got 3 timeouts, so this isn't the game per se. In the red zone, though, they can take the lead with a field goal. Rodgers over the middle, incomplete. And Rodgers is begging for a flag. Goal for the lead for the Packers. 20-19 with 4:49 to go. Browns trying to make it a... Yeah, they do. 17-8 for the Browns. 9:36 to go. In a ugly game. It's still 28-10 Philly in the fourth quarter. So we're not missing anything there. All right, time to watch the Steelers bleed the clock and go home with a fucking stupid win. Even though we should have had first and goal because that was pass interference when the dude grabbed Drake London around the waist.
All the ways you could say, and by Popeyes. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Thanks for nothing.
Falcons settle for a field goal, but going back to that third and goal play, Arthur Smith.
Yep, that was pass interference. I expect a makeup call. Yeah, Jalen Hurts is going the fuck off in that game. We're watching Falcons-Steelers for now. This utterly meaningless game.
Coming up next, game 2 of our NFL on CBS doubleheader features a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. Mahomes and the Chiefs head to Cincinnati to take on Burrow and the Bengals. The NFL is on CBS. 6 games on the schedule today where both teams have a winning record. Bengals Chiefs is one of those 6. All right, 5:27 to go. Steelers take over at the 25. Pickett throwing on first down.
Well, they've got a good first down play. We'll never get the ball back. And if we do, we'll be down by 6.
That we've got a close game in the fourth quarter. 79 games this year have been decided by 6 points or fewer, as the most in NFL history through week 12 of a season. I already told you the number of one-score games these two teams have played. Falcons tied for the most in the NFL with 9.
Tied for the most one-score games in the NFL.
When you lose a one-score game,
we're going to lose another one. First down Steelers. That's the first down. Like I said, we're not getting this ball back.
Just enough for the first down. 4:40 and counting. Falcons have all 3 timeouts remaining and the 2-minute warning.
Day's running late on the Ravens. Oh, my God. Oh.
Steelers have rushed for 136 yards.
I thought the Ravens got stuffed on this 4th and 1. They got it. Just barely.
You know, with Freiermuth being subbed in this play, it tells me they're not afraid to throw the ball in this situation because he's such a good receiver if they can get him matched up one-on-one.
Touchdown Browns, pick 6.
Using all the play clock, Pickett hands off Harris. Right by the Falcons defense, another stiff arm, and he gets to the 42. NFL Today update, let's go.
Yep, the Falcons will not get this ball back. Here's the pick 6 for the Browns. Doink, snatch. So 2 defensive touchdowns and a punt return touchdown carries Groper Cleveland to victory. Not much up here. Still watching a very disappointing day of football. First down, Steelers. They're at midfield. We're not getting this ball back, as I said.
3:15 to go, and you gotta.
Touchdown, Vikings. 26-15.
He's thinking about that, but he's also got to get some stops to use the timeouts.
Ain't going to get a stop.
Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting. All the scores and highlights coming up.
Eagles on 4th and 1 inside the 5. Go for it on Tennessee. I think they got it. They did.
Using up all of that play clock before taking the snap wisely.
Down to 2:40 to go. Falcons have 3 timeouts, but it don't matter. They go end around. Timeout. Not that it's going to matter. And Arthur Smith's not calling timeout. What a fucking ass. Arthur Smith sucks so bad. Newsflash, there's 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. Oh, Jesus. Arthur Smith sucks so bad. First and goal, Eagles. I don't like it at all either. Arthur Smith's a fucking moron. Touchdown, Eagles. 34-10 early in the 4th. So as soon as the Steelers get this first down and run it out on the Falcons, I'm going to take a break and then come back for the 4:30 game. They're at the 2-minute warning because Arthur Smith let him go to the 2-minute warning because he's a dumb fuck. Well, the Titans got fucking wrecked today. All right, Bears down by 1. Across midfield now. Oh, it's intercepted. There's that 4th quarter Justin Fields interception we get every week. Packers take over. They got a 1-point lead. Still time left, 2:52. Going to kill my parlay. Should have known. Bears ain't going to beat the Packers no matter how bad the Packers are. Should have known. I had to take some chances on the parlay today. You saw all those close games, or games that were expected to be close. Baltimore at the 2-minute warning, down by 6. Touchdown, Washington, with 1:45 to go. Need an extra point to tie it. Oh my God, what is that weird ache I just got up in my stomach? Ugh. Damn, what a spin move. Washington staying alive. And the Falcons are about to be killed off for good. So let's check this last 2 minutes of this out.
How doers get more done. And by Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Pizza, pizza.
It is time here in Atlanta, but no timeout was called by Arthur Smith. 30 seconds came off the clock before the 2-minute warning. He does have all 3 timeouts remaining, and it's a 2nd down and 8 for Pittsburgh.
He's going to get on his defense because there's nobody deep. This guy's covering that tight end there because they're going to blitz.
Falcons are going to beat right here. They blitz. Nobody gets there. Wide open. First down, Steelers. Game over. Falcons have 3 timeouts. It's over there. All right, let me flip back over to Fox. How close is that damn Eagles game to being over so they can flip to the Bears maybe? Or the Giants game. God damn, there's still 11 minutes left in the fucking Titans game. Touchdown Lions, 40-14. I guess we're going to talk about the commies and the G-men now because the Falcons are done. Arthur Smith is a terrible head coach. And nobody will ever change my mind on that because I'm right. Come on, Danny Dirt, turn it over. Oh, God damn it. Wide open. Oh, Slayton dropped it. Oh, Slayton dropped that shit. Wow. He did. What is he, Evan Ingram? Giants fans are like, did we ever trade Evan Ingram? Was that not him? You know, as soon as I saw the Falcons lined up on defense the way they were, I knew the Steelers were about to get that first one. The Falcons are going to be stupid and blitz and give up the easy first down. They did. Oh, they knew Pittsburgh was going to throw it, so let's call a blitz and make it easy for them to throw it. Goddamn, Daniel Jones is letting it fly. Incomplete. No flag. They're both hugging each other, Slayton and the defender.
We're in a double box in the New York Jets, who are goal to go. They just got stuffed on a first down. Daniel Jones cannot believe he didn't get a flag. The 70-some thousand at MetLife Stadium wearing blue can't believe it wasn't a flag, but no penalty on the play. It is now 3rd and 10 for the G-Men. 2nd and goal for Mike Waite. The Jets tries to sink one in at the goal line.
Washington can get that. Daniel Jones going to let it fly again. Incomplete. Washington's going to get the ball back. They got 3 timeouts, 1:26. Let's go. Win this shit. Washington just needs a field goal to win. Ravens need a touchdown. They're at the Denver 26. Third and goal, Jets at the 5. It's their last chance. Mike Watt running in. Oh, he got it. Oh, they say he's down at the 1. Go for it, Jets. You got no choice. Ravens are staying alive. I said Denver still wouldn't win anyway. Jets 4th and goal inside the 1. Quarterback sneak. Mike White didn't get it. Wow. Brutal. That's brutal. 6:41, and the Vikings lead by 12. Back to the Ravens, 3rd and 3. I know they got 2 downs to get this, so it'll be 4th and 1. They didn't get the first. Touchdown Packers. Extra point. They can take a... Well, did they go for 2?
Excellent defense here by the Vikings. Holding big as one of 98. And boy, it looks like he crossed. Yeah. I mean, if you're the Jets, are you going to take a look? You got it. This is the ball.
I feel bad to Steelers. What's going on in the Steelers game? Steelers are on 4. Wow, the Steelers have to punt to Atlanta, but Atlanta's only going to have like 40 seconds and no timeouts. Well, this ought to be interesting. Come on, Denver. There's a lot going on right now. Steelers are punting it back to Atlanta. Out of timeouts. And Atlanta's going to have to be pinned at their own 2. Yeah, Atlanta's got no timeouts, 42 seconds. They're starting at the 2. Lol. Huntley got the first. Ooh. Come on, Washington. Mario Gibson first down. Let's go. Timeout.
First down and a timeout. Ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line. Trade for that. Hundley. Up fakes the play.
Oh, the Ravens are at the 2. Timeout. 30 seconds. First and goal at the 2. Why the fuck is... Whoa, they gave the Jets the touchdown. They overturned it. Holy shit. Wait, the Jets got stopped on the 4th and 1. They overturned it. Oh, and Marcus Mariota just threw a pick, so game over.
Told you.
See, red zone cut away before I could see a replay of the Mike White touchdown. So I couldn't tell from the broadcast angle because I didn't get to see all the replays. But wow. Heineke, don't be brow. The Giants blitz. Somebody's going to get open here. Heineke. Oh. Overthrew McLaurin, who was in front of the defender, but it's probably good that he overthrew it.
Down to 35 seconds. Second down. He's aware enough to bend it into that open window, and Huntley stuck with him. What a great job of communication. Non-verbal communication, just their eyes and their body language getting that and making that completion to set us this first and goal.
First and goal, Ravens at the 2. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point can take the lead. Oh, damn it. McLaurin dropped it. 3rd and 10. Ravens up 10-9 with 28 seconds. Sorry, Denver. Heineke off his back foot. Oh, my God. Heineke. That should have been picked. He got lucky there. This game's going to overtime. Fuck me. Again? The Packers scored on an end around and went for 2s and put the Bears away. There goes the parlay. What are you going to do, guys? Yep, Rodgers still owns the Bears. Nothing changed.
Where's the Hall of Fame quarterback? Aaron Rodgers? It was the end of a little. There it is. He salutes the crowd at 28 to
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Here's the Mariota pick. They're showing Jets Vikings on my TV now. So I guess I need to unmute it and we'll talk about that. Commanders and Giants are going to overtime.
For the Vikings. And with as much as the Jets trust their pass rush, I think they just ran rush 3 on that one, Ian. Would not be surprised if they only rush 3 or 4 here. There's Jeff Ulbrich, defensive coordinator, and rely on the coverage downfield. Know where the first down markers are.
Jets Vikings. I'm gonna have me a Baconator, I guess. I'm not that hungry, but might as well eat one of them while they're warm. I got a Baconator. Oh! Jets are gonna get the ball back, only down by 5. 6 minutes left, plenty of time.
Remember how sudden we talked about Justin Jefferson was on his break on the touchdown? On the pass rush?
Yeah, Wendy's burgers are overcooked and don't have a lot of flavor, but a Baconator is pretty damn good.
Now watch how fast he goes now. That's impressive.
So Ryan Wright out to punt it for Minnesota. There's 5:37 on the clock. No rush
from New York. Berrios, fair catch called for, wise decision.
How'd the Jets get back in this game?
Special teamer was right there to greet him, Chris Boyd. 55-yard kick, 5.5 remaining. The Jets take over down by 5.
This Minnesota defense has been under pressure for a long time now, and they've done a heck of a job only giving up field goals for the most part before the Jets cashed in with their first touchdown in the second half. The last drive.
Jets fans have been waiting for meaningful December football for a number of years.
The Jets in a game that matters in the month of December.
And company, and maybe this is not the quarterback they thought they were going to be doing it with, but things change. And
The legend of Mike Watt. Play fake. He's got all day. Wide open. Oh, he missed Garrett Wilson. That could have been a touchdown.
What recognition, though, by Mike White and the offense,
Damn.
understanding that they had singled up coverage on the side. Patrick Peterson's a terrific vet, but he can't run with Garrett Wilson the same way as he did a couple of years ago.
Hey, there's another Justin Fields fourth quarter interception. Good for him.
Shorter, Garrett Wilson is still running.
Everybody go ahead and keep telling me how good he is.
271 yards, a rushing touchdown, and an INT. White on 2nd and 10. Plants, flips it.
He doesn't miss this one. So the 40.
For the veteran Corey Davis. First down at the 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard rainbow as White took the hit from Dalvin Tomlinson on the play.
And right now, this Jets offensive line doing excellent work because this Vikings defensive front, which is built to rush the passer. And this is their type of game right now, to get off and go after the quarterback. Right now, this Jets offensive line is keeping Mike White clean and allowing him to scan the field and deal.
White on the precipice of a 300-yard passing game. This is a running play tonight. Turns the corner and wiggles out of bounds at the 45. Chased down by Eric Kendricks on the play. That's a 6-yard run for the rookie.
Baltimore beat Denver 10-9.
Vikings rotating defensive linemen in and out of the game now. Number of pass rushes.
Even Baltimore couldn't blow it against Denver.
Vikings are 3.
Oh, Denver tried a long field goal at the end and it came up short. 3-10. Or 3-9, excuse me. Or Denver will be 3-10 after next week. Don't they play Kansas City? That Berrios kid's making plays today.
Well, guys, good news. If the Jets do have to play defense in this game, they'll have Quentin Williams. He spent
Little short white guy.
in the blue tent with the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant, but has been cleared back on the bench with his guys.
Well, really good news for New York, considering the difference maker he's been throughout the season for the Jets. Right now, their focus is on offense. And Mike White, 302 yards through the air. Back-to-back for White, over 300. Robinson in the backfield on first down in Minnesota territory.
I think the Jets are going to pull this off. I just got a feeling.
Hit by Kendricks and goes down on the play.
Vikings defense kind of sucks.
We're down to 4:20 and counting left in the fourth quarter. Jets 4-1 on the road. The only loss coming to New England. That was a heartbreaking defeat on special teams with a Marcus Jones punt return for a touchdown.
Full formation to the right. Garrett Wilson on the backside by himself.
Mike Watt, the poise and the inaccuracy.
Elijah Moore in the area.
Incomplete.
2 defenders following him, including Chandon Sullivan and Cameron Bynum. So it's 3rd and 10. Jefferson urging on the crowd.
The top targets on 3rd downs throughout the season have been Garrett Wilson, number 17, Tyler Conklin, number 83. They get Wilson in the slot on the near side.
Critical 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Vikings send the house. Oh, leveled.
Incomplete.
Mike Watt's hurt.
Daniil
with the hit.
He got popped in the chest. Maybe he's all right. Yeah, he needs a moment.
They have 3 timeouts.
You got to punt. You got the 3 timeouts. You got to punt. Oh, Danielle Hunter. Ow. Right on that shoulder.
What would you do? Go forward or punt?
Got to punt. You're pretty sure the Bulldogs can beat the Falcons? I agree, Chris. The Jets are lining up to go for this on 4th and 10. You got 3 timeouts at 3:48. I honestly would just punt. They're going to go for it. Vikings send a little bit of a blitz. They rush 5. They convert! Corey Davis! Okay, fuck what I said. The Jets hurt the Vikings 15. Fuck what I said.
Corey Davis coming back from injury, played his first game last week against Chicago.
Robert Saleh coaches games like he's playing Madden.
He told us he's finally starting to feel like the knee is totally healthy. And what a catch, because he had a
Tell me he doesn't.
right on his hip. Right in his hip pocket, he bodies him off, makes the catch, goes for 31 big ones, and the Jets are in business.
Overtime for the Giants and Commanders right now. Giants are on a 3rd and 5. They got the ball first. Sacked! Yes! Washington's going to get it. Just need a field goal to win it.
First down at the Minnesota 16. 3 minutes to go. Down by 5. White, check it down. Knight cuts it upfield. Lunges across the 10-yard line. And they're going to mark him down just.
I said I got a feeling the Jets are going to pull this off.
Hit by the second-year safety out of Cal Bynum.
Now you get into that almost cutesy time of game. You're down, but you're thinking, obviously, how do I score this one and not give Minnesota a heck of a lot of time for retaliation?
If Zach Wilson played, the Jets would have gotten blown out for sure.
You have to score because you're behind in the game.
The Vikings will have 3 timeouts to work with. First things first, the Jets trying to take the lead. Second down. White, throw.
First and goal. 2-minute warning.
Jordan Hicks with a tackle and sets up first and goal for New York.
You score the touchdown, you obviously go for 2.
As we hit the 2-minute warning in Minneapolis. A good one today. 2 teams poised to make the playoff.
It's the hop around. Boy, the hop around Russell Wilson's been dead, bro. Oh, I'm talking about Zach Wilson. Well, both. Yeah, I'd say the Zach Wilson hop's dead. I never believed in Zach Wilson. I was against that draft pick from the start. At the time, I said they would have been better off keeping Sam Darnold. But I was like, oh, he traded Sam Darnold and then drafted a worse Sam Darnold. Way to go. I called it then. I was right. Mike White's a lot better. I don't know if he's a franchise guy, but he's on that Heineke level of like, yeah, this dude's better. He's pretty good. Solid. Since John Moxley's going to be at the Bengals game today, does that mean Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes have to blade and hit each other with fucking fluorescent light tubes or something? Like what MJF said after he won the world title. He said, now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go take a shower and get Mox's hepatitis A through Z off of me. Did I see any SEC championship highlights? No, I didn't. Ooh, Washington's almost in field goal range. Baconator was good. I think I'll save the other one for later. Like I said, we had a coupon. Buy one, then get one for $1. Oh, I did see that highlight. I saw the blocked field goal where LSU thought it was over. I did see that. I saw that last night. Scrolling Twitter. I was like, damn. Let's go, Jets.
2 minutes to go. First and goal for New York.
First and goal at the 5.
At the 4. Running play. Zonovan Knight spins out of it.
Oh, at the 1.
To the 1. And Minnesota now will look to use.
Well, Washington was in field goal range. Now they're going backwards. 3rd and 9, just outside of field goal range. Dolphins and 49ers have kicked off.
And he spins out of the opportunity there. Looked like Zadarius Smith.
The Dolphins had the audacity to not wear their throwback uniforms against the 49ers to make this game look really good. Yep. Well, touchdown Dolphins on the first fucking play. Yep, touchdown Dolphins, first play. Sherfield for 75 yards. And Washington couldn't get into field goal range. 4th down. Way to go. Here come the Jets. Stood up at the 1 again. That's honestly good. Makes the Vikings burn the timeout. 3rd and goal. You got 2 downs to get to the goal line. Come on.
Timeout called with 1:50 on the clock. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1.
And watch 22 in purple. The fixer trying to fix things for his team. Almost gets out of it night. Back and Will in the backfield.
It is going to take a heroic effort by the 49ers defense to keep up with the Dolphins, because I don't think Jimmy G is ever going to win that shootout. So that was not a good start for the Niners at all.
Vikings with 1 timeout remaining. 1:50 on the clock. Well, the Jets look to get creative here.
3rd and goal at the 1. They're in the shotgun. You deserve whatever bad happens to you now. That's what I always say.
Jets in rally mode.
Oh, what the fuck? What a waste of a play. 4th down.
He was stood up around the goal line, and White thought he was going to.
Now, I would say game on the line right here, but if it's a turnover on downs, the Vikings get the ball at the 1. Remember when the Bills had the ball at the 1, trying to close it out against the Vikings? The shoe could be on the other foot today. So let's not jump to conclusions here that the game is on the line here.
It's 4th down.
You got to keep it simple here. And they're in the shotgun at the 1 again. So once again, you deserve everything that's going to happen to you here. Not a chance. Oh, he found Berrios underneath. Dropped, incomplete. I told you. He did not. Turnover on downs. But the Jets have 3 timeouts, and the Vikings are at the 1.
And the Jets come up empty.
I just didn't think there was any chance, and Berrios got open underneath just barely. Kind of threw it behind him.
Jordan Hicks trying to make a play on it, but it's there for the taking for Berrios, and he can't quite secure it as he hits the ground and body moves. So close.
14 plays.
You're at the 1, though.
And with 1:43 to go, the Jets have 3 timeouts remaining. Minnesota takes over at its own 1-yard line.
And remember, earlier, a couple weeks ago, in Buffalo, the Vikings don't get in and then make a play. The first
I just mentioned that.
the end zone and recover. So they got to understand.
Shoe could be on the other foot here. You better secure this snap. Cook gets about a half-yard. Timeout, Jets.
Stop the clock with 1:39 left. Stick tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting. JB in the game. Latest NFL scores and highlights. Jets have 2 timeouts remaining. 1:39 to play. Minnesota in front, 27-22. Mike White has gone for 345 yards. But they needed that last one.
Giants are near midfield. They just need a field goal to win. They're at the 2-minute warning in overtime.
And the Vikings are in this position now because
Heineke and Washington choked so hard there when they had the ball in that last possession. Eagles finish off the Titans 35-10. Thrilling stuff.
Position for that last fourth down stop. Now, can they hold on to the football and not have anything go crazy here down the stretch?
God, if I was the Jets, I'd just straight up run blitz. Could have got a couple yards. Timeout Jets again.
So just, again, keeping an eye on the clock. 1:35 left. We know what Minnesota's MO has been here throughout the season. Tight games, finding ways to win. The Jets feel the same way about themselves.
This is one of those ones where if it came down to a fourth quarter game, neither team had the advantage in terms of who was tougher down the stretch. Or
3rd and 7, 49ers.
tight game wins.
Garoppolo converts it to Ayuk.
Minnesota just made the stop in the end zone. Can the Jets find a way to get it back one more time?
So if they stop them here, don't allow the first down, New York is
Okay, all the Jets have to do is make a stop, call the last time out, and get the ball back. So it's not over yet.
Do the Vikings dare throw it here on 3rd and 7?
Salah's going to sell out here. He does. Oh, and they get it. They stuff him. Back at the 2. And the Jets are going to have about 1:20. And should be at midfield, roughly. I knew Salah was going to be aggressive with his call here. And it worked because the Vikings didn't throw the ball. They ran a toss.
Not hanging their heads when they don't get the touchdown, not thinking the game is over, came out and did their jobs to give their offense one more opportunity and getting the ball out probably near midfield.
If you're the Jets, that could not have been scripted any better. That drive took 13 seconds.
Every play, bam, down, timeout. Having the 3 timeouts in your pocket, it's a huge, huge help. That's why coaches value them so much and don't want them wasted earlier in the half.
Punt from the back of the end zone.
Trying to get it out of there.
It's a good high kick. Berrios at midfield. Spins out of a tackle. Oh. Okay, they're at the Vikings 43. They got 1:19.
1:19 on the clock. Colors game summary. The Minnesota Vikings early got the pick. They thought that was going to set the tone. They got a field goal.
Saquon's almost got the Giants. Oh, it's 3rd down for the Giants. They're almost in field goal range, but not quite.
For the Jets, they hung around. White to Wilson. Zerline with 5 field goals. The Mike White rushing touchdown. Jets came up short in their bid to take the lead, but they get the ball back with 1:19 to play, down 27-22. From the 43. White lets it rip.
Didn't get out of bounds. Got a few yards.
Jets have no timeouts left. Aaron Kendrick
Get off the field.
Johnson is already on the sideline and looking like he's having a tough time getting up, so he's just going to stay there.
Unfortunately, he's on their sideline, so they didn't have to end up beating up time. They would have had a runoff on that one because they're out of timeouts.
2nd and 4. Jets operating quickly. White.
Yes.
It is hauled in by
They're at the 18. Garrett Wilson got them there. 48 seconds, no timeouts. Clock's running. But they're right back down here in the red zone. Got to get on the ball. A little more urgency.
Mike White finds the gap.
35 seconds.
now at the 19-yard line. Down to 33 seconds to play. White from the gun. White throws it.
Incomplete.
He bounced it in the direction of Tyler Conklin. That'll stop the clock with 27 seconds left.
Remember, the Vikings not big on blitzing. Like to play a lot of coverage. I wonder if right here Ed Donatel brings an extra defender, if anything, to try and hurry up Mike White and not let him sit back there. He's pretty quick in his delivery normally, but now you don't want him taking that extra count and letting the receiver come open. Let's see if he brings an extra guy at him here.
Garrett Wilson lined up in triple coverage against Duke Shelley. 25 seconds left. White throw.
Oh, almost picked.
Wilson, the intended receiver. Harrison Smith over there.
I don't blame him for throwing into that window, though. You got to make it happen. You'd have had to run down there and spike this ball, though.
Harrison Smith, and he comes up and almost finished the game right off with another interception. Just stayed right there at the end zone, saw everything breaking in front of him, and drove on the football.
27-22 Vikings. Third down for the Jets, 23 seconds to play. Denzel Mims lines up for New York. Shotgun.
Mike White rolling to his right, buying time. He wanted to throw across his body. Ah! He almost had more on the sideline and would have got out of bounds. Fourth down.
Their last gasp. Pressure from DJ Wonnum. It's fourth down.
Washington's got the ball back against the Giants with 1:20 to go in the overtime of that game. Mike White threw the ball 56 times. 369 yards. Nice. Don't let him get another completion. Vikings are smart. They don't blitz. They're going to get pressure anyway over the middle. Intercepted at the goal line. Vikings win. All right, I'm going to stop the stream here and set up for my Chiefs-Bengals. I'll be back in about, I don't know,